Can y'all hear anything?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Studio Runners Radio at StudioRunners.com.
To the most football knowledgeable, faithful, most caring folks in the world, the Redskins faithful.
By Vernon Dean, and the Redskins will go to the Super Bowl. The whole stadium is shaking for the second year in a row, the NFC champion. Redskins 24, 49ers 21.
Credit to Bobby Beathard, you touched on it earlier, Jack Kent Cooke, not only that he will pay the kind of a salary it took to get a Doug Williams, but also they're almost one-to-one in coaches. They have more coaches than anyone by far in the National Football League.
Rip and roll right. Touchdown.
Yes, indeed, man. ETA Row in the building. Cowboys, Redskins, having a few, Lord. So with Cowboys up 3-0 right now. Got Point B in the building. I'm gonna try to make sure that Point B can hear what I'm saying right now. Can you hear me, Point? Yeah, I'm not getting nothing on you. Let's see, let me go audio. Go ahead, say something. Still ain't getting nothing on you. Okay, we got Point. There we go. Got Point in. Can you hear? I can hear you now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Can you hear
Point
me
in.
now?
Yeah. I got you. Can you hear me on this other end?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay.
I heard.
Yeah.
I didn't hear. I didn't. I heard you and I heard Big Son when y'all had jumped in, but I didn't. I don't think y'all was hearing me.
Okay. Yeah. So we had a few technical difficulties. Redskins Cowboys 3-0 here on the Nature Sports Podcast. Last game of the season. Gonna try to see what we want out of Redskins. What you got on this game so far? Let's get everybody caught up though to what has happened thus far in this one. You had 3 possessions thus far in this game. We didn't miss too much of it. Actually, 4 possessions thus far in this game. 4 possessions. You had a 3 and out by the Washington Redskins. What do you have on that first drive?
F.
That's what I got. F2. Cowboys went 5 plays, 78 yards, in which it ended with a field goal. What did you have on that drive?
A C-.
Yeah, I got an F on that one too. No, I ain't gonna say F, a D. I'm gonna say a D because they didn't get
I
the
gave
7.
him a C-. I gave him a C-.
6 plays, 7 yards on the next drive for Washington. What do you have on that one?
F.
Okay, then the Cowboys went 3 and out for the defensive side when they got the ball.
A platinum.
Okay, Daniels with the fake handoff. He's throwing the ball high. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. He was open, but the pass was a little bit high. Terry probably should have still caught it on this one. You got a 2nd and 10 for Washington. 2nd and 10 for Washington. At the, let me look for their position now. They are at the 29-yard line of their own. So Daniels with the keeper. He's around the right side. He gets about 4 on the carry.
I honestly, what I have been seeing out of Daniels, I don't necessarily like him keeping all of the read option plays. I want him to hand it off. Look, hand it off. Do it. Say that for the playoffs. Say that for the games that really matter. This game, we want to win, but it don't matter when it comes to on the record. You get what I mean?
Right.
We want to win.
All right, it's a 3rd and 5 for Washington. Back to pass, throws it over the middle. He was off, looking for Terry McLaurin. He was off, way in front of Terry. You're gonna have another 3 and out for Washington.
F. Another
Yeah,
F.
looks like another F for me.
Another F.
There's another F for me. It's definitely another F for me. Let's get the guys up on Instagram in a second. Punt, Turbin down at the 8-17-yard line. Okay, Washington. That was 3 plays, 5 yards on that drive, ending in a punt for Washington. Punt for Washington. Man, what you got on that drive?
F. Another F.
Yeah, it seems like another F for me too.
Right now, the defense, they got a C for me right now. Overall grade. Right now, the offense has an F. We're looking like a D-. 10. Well, nah, I'm gonna get this. The special teams, he's been pinning them back over these last 2 kicks. So I'm not gonna give the special teams an F. I'm gonna give the special teams like a C. Nah, a B. You know?
Right.
But the offense, even though the score says 3-0, and it looks like the defense let something up, the offense is the one really at blame right now. You're not moving the ball. You're not moving the ball. You're not getting first downs. You're not running the ball, Cliff Kingsbury. And when you are running, you run it with Jaden Daniels on the read option.
Yeah.
Man, shout out to the Vintage Sports podcast. It's your boy Big Son in the building. I just want to say it looks like to me that they are not trying to show their whole card, you know, whatever the case may be, and not running a lot of plays. Don't want to show a lot for the playoffs. But we here, baby. And don't need to play scared. We in the ring, get to fighting. You in the boxing match, let's throw some punches.
I was about to say, Big Son, that matters, but we can't let Dallas sweep us.
Yes. I see
We
that.
cannot let Dallas sweep us.
I share that sentiment.
No, I understand that we're going to get the win, but they're trying to get the win showing as less possible. If y'all get my drift. They're not trying to show too much, but get the win. But that ain't gonna work. You're in the ring, you gotta fight.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not trying to hear that in that regard. I need for them to step their game up.
Yeah, I need them to, like you said, Big Son, I need them to throw some punches. Let's be real. Dallas don't care if they win or lose this game. Okay? Their draft position is already weird. They don't care. They're not getting the top pick. Okay? So they're trying to win. Let's not go out there and give them nothing.
You had a run by Trey Lance. Trey Lance with the run. He gets about 2 yards on the play. Dak Prescott looking along. Is Dak Prescott's job safe in Dallas?
Yeah. Yeah.
I say no.
Yes, it is for another year. After that, it's very questionable.
I think it's safe. I think
It
it's
is a
safe unless they. I think it's safe unless they get a trade for him, a great trade for him.
It is a catch on the pass. Cooper Rush is on the sideline. He is suited up. He doesn't look particularly happy that he's not on the field. I don't see Cooper Rush returning to Dallas. It is Jalen Tolbert with the catch and run. He's pushed out at the 9. Looks like you're going to have a 3rd and 1 for Dallas. I believe. No, 2nd and 8. It will be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 for Dallas.
If
shotgun, Trey Lance is in the shotgun. He hands it off up the middle. 1st down, Dallas. I'm gonna say this. This is a dangerous game because Trey Lance, I felt like he could play when I saw him in the preseason. I told Big Son that that's who was going to be quarterback in the Dallas Cowboys before this season ended.
If Cooper Rush leaves Dallas, he will be an offensive coordinator or quarterback coach in the next 3 years. He'd better stay in Dallas.
I don't know. I think he played particularly well this year. He's 5-2 right now. Fakes the handoff. It's a reverse to Tolbert. Oh my goodness. Oh no, they'll have none of it. Dorrance Armstrong is going to be looks like a 5-yard loss.
Listen, what team that Cooper Rush goes to right now is Starktor.
And I didn't say start. I mean, he was 5-2 this year. He played better than the Dallas Cowboys. That's one.
No,
I think he'll be a good backup for the Jaguars.
He would not start over Trevor Lawrence. He would not start over.
No, I said backup. I said a good backup for the Jaguars.
Out to Tolbert. No, Turbin. Pitch out to Turbin. He gets to the 39-yard line. You're going to have like 3rd down.
I don't know how long what's the name's contract is up, but I think that if Trey Lance don't show some stuff this game, he's gonna be out of Dallas next year.
Yeah, Turbin on a 5-yard carry on that 1st down. I mean on that 2nd down. That's a 2nd down curry for 5. You're gonna have a 3rd down on 10 for Dallas at their own 33-yard line. That's the end of the 1st quarter. Let me just get you guys' thoughts on the 1st quarter and how that thing played out.
I think our offense was abysmal. They was terrible. Our defense played okay. If they can get off the field right here, that'll be even better, okay. But our defense was playing okay. 3 points in the 1st quarter ain't necessarily a bad quarter.
Yeah, I think it's been very roller coaster this 1st quarter. They need to pick up the pieces because at the end of the day, y'all can't go in the playoffs light footing. Got to go in there heavy foot. Mash that gas down to the floor. Race to the finish line to be first. This ain't gonna work.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you, Big Son. I definitely agree with both of y'all. I think that was a sloppy first quarter. No points. You don't really want to go into the playoffs looking like that. I would like to see them get it together. We've started slow in the first half all season. I would like to see them figure that out before the playoffs. This is a dress rehearsal. This should be a dress rehearsal right here. For the players that do play, even if you don't want them doing too much, still, this should still be a dress rehearsal. Nobody should be taking off any plays.
Yeah, I really feel like we did start early in the first half of the season. Not first half, I would say first quarter of the season. We were starting the games pretty good, and then it's just been downhill in the first half since then. Like not even the first quarter, the whole first half has been bad. I don't feel like Cliff has called very good first halves this season, but all in all, I still got faith in the team. I don't think this is a game that we lose, so I'm not too worried.
I do think that even though the games weren't called that way, I think that the Philly game we came out real hot. We had almost 28 points in the first half.
Yeah.
So
The Philly game was another.
Throws it out to the right side. He has a man trying to kick out of bounds. Dallas will have to punt.
great D.
What y'all got on that drive?
Great defense on that drive. You got to stop when you need it. I'm gonna give him a B.
Yeah, I got an A on that drive.
I'm gonna give him an A.
Was it a 3 and out?
I would have gave him an A+, but they flipped the field a little bit. They got
6 plays, six and out.
Yeah, they flipped the field. Yeah, that's a B. They're not playing A credible with me.
Washington touch the ball, Dallas gets it back. Washington touch the ball, Dallas has it.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God.
They have it inside the 10-yard line.
Oh my God. If the defense can stop them to a field goal, I'm gonna give them an A.
They ran into Jamison Crowder. They ran into Jamison Crowder. His own man ran into him as he was trying to catch the ball.
And I was just talking about the special
Mike
teams.
Davis.
Oh my God. Cut him. Why is he still
Yeah, he
on
needs
the
to be cut. He shouldn't even be on the team no more. He should have been gone last week.
Mike
He
Davis.
should have
This
been cut.
dumbass self.
He should have been cut. I don't understand how he still
Dallas
I
ball
really don't.
at the Washington 22-yard line. It's not as bad as I thought it was.
If they could stop them, I'm still giving them an A. If they can get them to stop them to a field goal, I'm giving them an A. If they can stop them to if they push them back and knock them out of field goal range, I'm gonna give them an A+.
But hold on. Didn't Dallas play a push him
Like,
into?
no, that wasn't Davis. That was that looked like what's the name? That looked
was
like
That was a knock.
Dodu on the Curry.
it looked like
3 yards.
McCaffrey.
No, wait till you see it again. It's the second you're gonna see Davis over there. You're gonna see it.
Davis was over there, but he jumped.
He was
through.
over there, but that wasn't him.
Yeah, that wasn't him. I'm gonna get that on McCaffrey.
Yeah, Dallas player pushed our player into the receiver to Crowder. It should have been an interference.
That is true. That's kind of what it looked like to me too.
Sack on the play. On the 3rd and 7, you got to sack Jeremy Chin.
Now that's A.
That was a bad hit too for Trey Lance, man. That was ugly.
What y'all think about Jonathan Allen since he been back?
95 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 interception for Jeremy Chin on the season.
That's a good year.
Yeah, it is. I haven't heard Jonathan Allen name much since he been back.
Jonathan Allen actually just made the tackle. It was a 3rd and 15. It was like a 4-yard run. Dallas gonna have to kick a field goal. I got an A on that one.
I got an A as well.
I got an A platinum on that one. That's a big come up by the defense, and we've been needing that type of play all game. So, and they did it in a couple plays, so that was big.
Hey, I'm gonna be real. If Jeremy Chin gonna be blitzing, let's say we put Jeremy Chin on like a 3 safety set, and I don't know why Percy Butler is out there. You know what I mean? Like, I still don't like that. I don't like the fact that Percy Butler gets more playing time than Forrest. But if we're gonna blitz Chin, man, that Chin and Louisville blitzing, that's a problem. That's a problem right there.
Field goal is good. You got a flag on the play.
Hopefully it's a holding. Move it back 10 yards, make him re-kick.
It looked like it's against Deron Payne.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Your name can't be being called for the wrong reason. Come on, man. You've been gone all that time. You shouldn't be holding nothing.
Now he said Payne, not Allen. He said Payne, not Allen. I mean, I gotta get that drive at A though, man. I mean, realistically, they pushed him back. It is a flag.
To it.
Oh, he threw a punch. Deron Payne threw a punch.
But that was after the play, though, right?
Yeah, it looked like it was after the play. Hopefully they don't kick him out the game, though. Hopefully they don't kick him out the game.
Why you ain't punch John Allen like that when he stole you?
Because that's his man.
I'm gonna say it. Yeah, the elephant in the room. Nah, man on that.
Personal foul.
Yeah.
Personal foul, Deron
Still
Payne.
be up top. We on the clutch. We man. We might as well get the clutch in. Man on that.
You said, why didn't you do that to Allen? Is that what you said?
Yeah. Exactly.
That's his man. He knew his man was having a moment. He gave his man
They
break.
both was having a moment. But his man should have been a man and kept his hands to himself.
Hey.
Well, once he did, you should have gave him the same treatment you just gave Slim.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real, Deron Payne. That was just you need to get sit on the bench for that, for at least a couple plays. You need to sit on the bench for that for a couple plays, bro. Because that's
just about to walk past Quinn like ain't nothing happened.
Yeah, that's irresponsible. That's you know what I'm saying. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. And he's sitting over there trying to explain to Dan Quinn why you did some bonehead stuff.
Yeah. Hey, hold it down for 1 quick second, son. Hold it down 1 quick second.
All right. Yes, sir.
Gotcha,
Yes, sir. You are live here on the Nature Sports Network. We got Big Son. We got ETA Money Row. We got Point B in the goddamn building. Excuse
Yes,
my
sir.
language, but come with me. You know what I mean? This is rivalry week. This is revenge week. This is beat Dallas week. Okay? That's what this is. You know what I mean? Dallas is up 6-0 right now. So we are going to have to fight from under the dirt a little bit. But one good drive could change all that. This drive
I'm about to say. Yeah.
This drive right here could change all that. We can go down there, we can score a touchdown, and we can go up after having a very bad first quarter. Okay, so far in the game, the first quarter has not been very. Make sure. My bad. I gotta chime in. Make sure that on the background, in your background, you ain't got your TV up a little too loud because we done been flagged. You know what I'm saying? Just want to throw that
I'm
out
saying,
there.
turn
Get a
it down a
family.
little bit.
Yeah, my TV is not up, and I'm gonna make sure that my headphones is down. Make sure that you can't hear it through the headphones. I do not want to be flagged. You know, they be hating on us, man. We just trying to give these
Yeah.
people the good commentary. They be hating on us. They be hating on us. Okay. I mean, it's still a commercial break. Hey, Big Son, I got a quick question.
Yo, yo, yo.
What do you expect out of this playoff run?
If I'm gonna be honest with myself, I expect Super Bowl.
You expect Super
I'm
Bowl?
looking around the league. Yeah, I expect Super Bowl. I'm looking around the league. I don't see even if we get to the big dance, I don't see it's nobody that we can't hang with
Okay. Okay. I
in
can agree
the
with that.
league.
I
We
can
can
agree with
bang.
that.
So I'm looking at the Super Bowl on this run because to get to make it to the playoffs after all we've been through, I mean, like, man, it's just fitting. It's fitting for this franchise, fitting for who Jay Daniels is. It'll be fitting for us to go to the bowl and win.
Okay. Okay. Respect. Respect. So it is 12:41 left in the second quarter. Dallas is up 6-0. Dallas is 7-9 on the year. Washington is 11-5 on the year. They are showing Mike McCarthy coming off of the commercial break and explaining that he's still out here trying to play some good football. And we have a flag on the play. They kicked the ball out of bounds.
Oh, that's great. That puts us at the 40-yard line.
That's gonna put us at the 40-yard line. Illegal. They said the ball be placed on the 25-yard line. What? Oh, that accounts for the 15-yard penalty.
I was about to say, yeah, it got to be something to do with that penalty. But my thing is, the penalty was already given while we were on the field. I mean, before the play starts. So they kicked the ball out. So that nullifies that, right? What are they doing?
The
NFL be cheating, man.
cheerleader,
NFL be cheating.
the cheerleader got hit in the head with the ball. And it's going to be a screen pass to De'Ami Brown. De'Ami Brown breaks the tackle. De'Ami Brown gets a first down. Really good play by De'Ami Brown.
Yeah, he got about 14 yards on that play. Good run, De'Ami Brown. Good block.
Yeah. De'Ami Brown, 2 receptions, 17 yards. Jaden Daniels is 4 for 7, 33 yards.
After this play, man, I want you to go ahead.
And we
Do
in
your
a
thing.
hurry. You want to call, Big Son?
No, do your thing. I want to ask a question after this play.
All right. Yeah. 12 minutes left in the second quarter. Jaden Daniels in the shotgun. Jaden Daniels. It's a handoff to Brown.
I don't like the play call.
Yards. Go ahead. What's up,
Question
Big Son?
is
What's the question?
the hottest question around the league right now. Should Cliff Kingsbury go somewhere else, or should he stay here and build?
All right, okay. I got two different scenarios for this situation, right? If I'm Cliff Kingsbury, me personally, I'm staying here. If I'm Cliff Kingsbury, I think what we did in the first year of an install is great, and I think that we could potentially do something great moving forward in the future. Okay, that's what I think. But
Second down, we ran the ball, didn't get much. It is third down and 10 coming up. Go ahead.
okay, yeah, but I think that even though this first year of the installs went very well, I don't think that if I'm Cliff, I'm trying to stay home. trying to stay where I'm at right now and build this thing. And that way, I might get into a very good situation. On the 3rd and 10, it looks like an incomplete pass to Olamide Zaccheaus, and we're going to have to punt.
Oh, that's why, because the way Alama they turn around instead of running that route, if he would have ran the route and didn't do an inside spin like that, he probably more than likely he'd have caught that pass because the ball was where it needed to be.
The pass, yeah, that wasn't on Jaden Daniels, I'll tell you that. And we're going to have to punt. Tracy Wade, 4th punt of the day. And it is a fair catch. Turbin gets it. Turbin takes a shot in the back. Turbin looked a little shaken up right there by the shot in the back. They're going to go to commercial. Okay, look, the second part of what I was saying. I think that Cliff wants to be a head coach. And I think if opportunity knocks, I think that is his main goal eventually, to win a Super Bowl as a head coach. So I think when that opportunity knocks, you kind of got to take it as well.
I think the people that he is around now will be his best chance to get a Super Bowl. I think if he becomes a head coach, he's going to have to wait for maybe 4 years because what's built here right now, you already kind of got the ground floor. You know what I'm saying? You ground zero right now, so you can form it up how you want it to be, and you kind of ahead of the game, even at ground zero. You know what I'm saying? With the team you had. So I just think it would be smart for him to pull up Ben Johnson. Hey, stay. What you built has been working. So stay and get what you can get out of this. And then once you become a Hatters ticket, because I think he's a Hatters ticket right now. I just don't think he's a Hatters. You know?
I mean, honestly, I look at right now for head coaching jobs as offensive coordinators, I look at him being in the top 3.
Oh.
You know? And what I mean, not just head coaching jobs. I mean, not just offensive coordinator. I mean, that's for all position coaches, like offensive and defensive coordinators. I think Ben Johnson's the only person ahead of him. So there is going to be a position available for him. Okay? Bill Belichick went to college football. So maybe Bill Belichick would have been ahead of him. But right now, he got to be one of the top dogs. So, Big Son, do you not take the promotion? Because that is a promotion, right?
As a head coach?
Yeah, when you go from an offensive coordinator to a head coach, that's somebody offering you a promotion. Do you not take the promotion?
It also depends on where I'm going. You know? Also depends on where I'm going. Not just the promotion itself, just depends on where I'm going. If I'm who knows what the Jaguars want to do with Doug Peterson? You know what I'm saying? If I'm going down there, yeah, I'll go down there.
You want to go to Chicago? Chicago, what, 14-3 right now?
No, I wouldn't go to Chicago. If I'm him, I mean, he probably would because he had some jealous with Caleb, you know, but I don't know.
If Chicago offers me the right thing, I'm going to go to Chicago. If they offer me the right thing.
Just put it right there for y'all. Go ahead. Ashley.
And that's a handoff to Rico Dotto, and he's going to get the first down. That was on the 2nd and 2. I mean, I think that you got to think about it. Chicago got a young quarterback with a lot of arm talent. Okay. They got a very good and solid receiving core, and they got a good running back. As an offensive guy,
you can see him going with who?
Huh?
You said you can see him going to who?
Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I said. He probably would go there, but I would probably stay away from. I mean, he knows Caleb. That's the only plus. He knows Caleb. You know what I'm saying? So
And that's a false start on Tyler Gotton. Washington has been penalized 2 penalties, 25 yards. Dallas is 5 penalties for 48 yards. Dallas has been penalized a lot more than Washington in this game. It's going to be a 1st and 15. Trey Lance under center, single back set, 2 wide receivers to the right. It looks like it's a delay of game now. Looks like back-to-back penalties. Back-to-back penalties. That's going to turn that 1st and 15 to a 1st and 20. 8:46 left in the second quarter. Oh, Dallas called a timeout, so they did not get the penalty. So, Big Son, question.
yeah,
If you are Cliff Kingsbury, right, and Chicago offers you control of player personnel, and you get to let's say, and you get like 15 million, more than what you're making in Washington. Do you take it?
well, I don't know if I want total control, but I will want a competent GM. You know,
Okay.
somebody that I can trust to have the best interests, not just of me, but of my players too. You know,
Yeah. And that's going to
so
be a third. Hold on, Big Time. That's going to be a 3-yard loss. Rico Dotto on the run, and that's going to turn the 1st and 15 to a 2nd and 18.
mm,
It was a 3rd and 18 on back point. After the 3rd and 18, just to pick up, you just 1 play behind from me. After the 3rd and 18, Trey Lance throws it out of bounds. Dallas going to have to punt.
Okay.
so what are your thoughts, bro? We would love to hear your thoughts. What the question is that I asked was, do you think Cliff Kingsbury should go get a head coaching job if he's offered that job? And Leo said if he's offered that job, what would be good grounds? Like if he had total control of the team and everything, wherever he went would be a good case for him. And I said personally, I think maybe the Jaguars, and Leo said probably the Bears.
Crowder with a great return. The thing is, I think he already has the Bears job if he wanted. From what I'm hearing, word out of Chicago is he's the top candidate for the Bears job.
I heard Ben Johnson is.
No,
Yeah, Ben Johnson.
no.
The reason why Ben Johnson is not the top because Ben Johnson wants them to fire their GM before he come there.
Well, I don't know. Y'all know I'm a Bulls fan, so it's a lot of Bulls fans talking right now. Let's just say that we are all on the same wire. Even though y'all know I do root for the Wizards, but y'all know to the heart I'm a Bulls fan. So in the realms of the Chicago Bulls fan base, Cliff Kingsbury basically has the job. You know what I mean? A lot of those that's who the city of Chicago wants.
That's who the city wants.
And no. And that's basically the leading candidate because of his time with Caleb Williams at USC. That's who generally is probably going to get the offer before anyone else.
I don't know, man. I've been hearing I heard that Ben Johnson is the guy. He in a division, I don't know. We'll see.
I knew this was a possibility from before the beginning of the season when it came to Cliff Kingsbury possibly not being here. That's why we went over these scenarios in the preseason, and all of you guys collectively said that you didn't feel like he would leave. I think he would have, and I think he may be this. I mean, this could easily be his only season in Washington. However, this is why you got to make it work when you got a chance. This is why I'm not trying to hear nobody talk about next season and this was a great season, but it's just the beginning of what? This is nothing. None of this is promised.
Nothing.
So you got your staff here, you got your guys here. Y'all gonna have to make this last, make it last forever, like the song.
Hey, bro. I get what you're saying right now, right? But I do feel like this is just the beginning. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to just let this season bypass. But I absolutely feel like this is just the beginning because what we have is what every team don't have, right? We got a top-notch quarterback, okay? Lights out quarterback. And then we have a number one receiver for that quarterback already.
Jaden Daniels with the throw and catch. Well, Atlanta had an MVP quarterback. And when they lost Kyle Shanahan, that was it. They never had the same type of success.
Matt Ryan. Jaden Daniels right now is probably better than Matt Ryan.
Hand it off up the middle. I disagree. Not in that MVP season. His numbers are Matt Ryan numbers beat though. He had a 5,000.
I'm talking about intangibles. I'm talking about like what he
that
had.
MVP season. He had a 5,000 yard season.
No,
and we got to remember in that Super Bowl, he was up 8-3 on Tom Brady.
I'm not
saying
put
it on him.
I'm not saying better year. What I'm saying is that, like, right now, if you had to pick a player to start your team, it would be Jaden Daniels over Matt Ryan. Any year of his career.
Not this one. Oh, you say to start a team? Yes, Matt Ryan. We're not going to blame this to say Matt Ryan was a culpable when he won MVP.
No, good.
Can't say that. That's unfair.
No, he had a hell of a year that year. But I'm saying that I'm taking Jaden Daniels in the draft that Matt Ryan is in 10 times out of 10.
Back to pass. Jaden Daniels, back foot. He's throwing it. He has a man, McLaurin. It looked like a pass interference. Did he get the flag? No flags. No flags. You have a 3rd and 10. He was looking for De'Ami Brown. It looked like it should have been a penalty to me. The guy didn't look back. He hit me. It just looked like a penalty to me, but they didn't call it. So, but it definitely looked like a penalty. Oh, yes. That looked like a penalty to me. They are finally putting a double on Micah Parsons, which I totally agree with. About time. Y'all 2 games late, ain't you? Or a game and a quarter late. Jaden Daniels in shotgun on the 3rd down and 10. Back to pass. He hits his back foot. He's running. He's going to take off. He at the 40. He's at the 40-yard line at the first down Washington at the 36-yard line. Jaden Daniels does it on his own.
That's the thing I like about the kid. Because sometimes
are down to the Saints big. Oh, my goodness. The Falcons are down to Carolina. No, they just scored. Michael Penix just scored. Oh, you got a reverse play. It's a throw. De'Ami Brown wide open. Touchdown, Washington. Oh, he dropped it. Zacchaeus dropped it in the end zone. I don't understand. It's nobody even in the frame, bruh. It was a trick play to De'Ami Brown. He's left-handed. Perfect play call from Cliff Kingsbury. And Zacchaeus drops the ball in the end zone with nobody in the frame.
That's crazy.
That's amazing call. And he drops. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna play behind you.
Oh my God, Zacchaeus. Oh my goodness. You gotta, oh my goodness. He did the same thing last week. Sorry. He did the same thing last week. It's a handoff to De'Ami Brown. I love the play call. Love it. Love it. Gets about 9 yards on the play call, man. Cliff Kingsbury next level with this thing here. He getting fast with it, baby.
If Cliff Kingsbury was to go, the only coordinator I wanted to come up here is that coordinator from the Buccaneers. The boys have 42.
I really do like the play. I really do like the play. Olamide, you ass though. I'm my bad for saying the language in that way. Olamide, you ass, bro. You ass. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say it a couple more times so you can hear how I feel about that wide open touchdown that you're supposed to catch.
Oh, on a 3rd and 2, you got a screen play to De'Ami Brown. They did not let him get it. Oh my goodness, you gotta kick a field goal. They might go for it. We might go for it. I think you kick the field goal here, though. You got to get something on the play. It's a fake handoff. They went to Dyami Brown. The blocking wasn't particularly good. He didn't really have. It was three men right there before he was even able to get out the block. I can't blame Dyami Brown for that.
I'm going for it.
They kicking the field goal. They're gonna line up to kick the field goal. I think you got to get points on the board. You only down by 6, so the key is to win the game. We don't care how we win, just get the win.
Yeah, but Olamide,
it cuts that lead in half.
Man, I don't know.
It is good right down the middle. 3-6. Watch Cowboys lead in the second quarter. What I got on that drive?
C.
Plus.
Zacchaeus. I got a D- because of the Zacchaeus catch, man. You can't give up a touchdown and think you still gonna get a C out of me. No.
I mean, they did score, so I'm not too mad. They put some points on the board. Finally got on the board. But look, finally got on the board though. Finally, that matters. Finally got on the board.
D- for me.
I mean, I get you. Hey, so Ro, I fix on this. What do you expect out of this playoff run? What is your expectation?
On my expectation?
Yes.
I think you got a weak NFC. When I look at the NFC, and don't get it twisted, I think these guys are great, but I'm saying for me, for all the years I've grown up and watched football, Washington's never had a chance like this in the playoffs since the early 90s. There is no Joe Montana. There's no Tom Brady. There's no juggernaut quarterback. And in fact, we might have the juggernaut quarterback going into the playoffs. So I'm looking at a Super Bowl. That's what I would like to see personally. I think I don't see a team that's head and shoulders above us in the playoffs. I don't see nobody we can't play with.
I agree with that, but I'm gonna say this. Now I'm gonna go to the first game that looks like we're gonna be playing the first game against the Rams, right? So, that is a Super Bowl winning quarterback over there, a coach that had been to the Super Bowl.
He's 38 years old or 39 years old, too. He's 39 years old, too.
You know what I'm saying? So, how do you think we fare against the Rams in the wild card round?
Now, I believe we gotta play them physical. I think you got to run the ball. I think that if you get into a shootout sort of a game with them, then you'll have a problem. But I think you really got to run the ball, grind it in, run the ball, and play heavy football with them.
Okay. Do you think we're going to be favored? Do you think we're going to be underdogs or favored?
Against the Rams, I think we might be favored. I think we might end up being favored against the Rams. However, it's in LA. And so, it still would be some sort of an upset, but the money will be 50-50. I think the money will be good enough for us to have an opportunity to win.
Yeah, I think the Rams is a winnable game. I don't want to go into the next round after that because I don't know who's going to be in that next round. We could talk Philly, we could talk Lions, we could talk the Vikings, we could talk all three of them, but that's kind of still a toss-up right now. We need to see some of the smoke clear a little bit, and the smoke will clear tonight. Tonight is the biggest game of the year, to be honest, and it's not our game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Let me tell y'all. So I was on the elevator with an Eagle fan, and I seen his hat. I said, I just gotta ask you. I said, how you feel about that game? He said, honestly, man, I wanted Hurts to be in there, so we could really see how it look all together, I said, well, hopefully y'all get y'all rematch. I said, because I want to see it full throttle too. I said, I would like to beat y'all while y'all got y'all full team.
Hey, but listen, guess what
A
happened?
run up the middle for Dodo. He gets to the 40-yard line, foul on the tackle. It looks like it's a 1st and 10 for Dallas.
Listen what I'm saying. Tampa, like, I don't know who's going to play who, right? So let's talk about the teams that's in right now, right? Teams that's in right now is the Vikings, the Lions, the Eagles, us, and the Rams. We play the Rams, so the Rams and us is canceled out. So you got the Vikings, the Eagles, and the Lions left. The Eagles will probably lose to either the Vikings or the Lions. Just being honest. Just
Back foot throw, Trey Lance. It is a catch. It is a catch. 1st down.
Big Son, you got the Eagles beating the Lions the Lions or the Vikings.
I mean, I think they beat one of the teams already, didn't they? Yeah, I think they beat one of them teams already, so they could beat one of them. I don't know if they're gonna beat both of them. You got to go through them. They probably just gonna play one of them.
No, I'm saying let me double check to see who they played. I want to confirm this because the Vikings, man, the Vikings is stirred.
Trey Lance on the throw, and it's a completion. Quick tackle by St. Juice. No, Marshawn Lattimore. No, that was St. Juice. That was St. Juice with the tackle. Strong tackle by St. Juice.
Yeah, they rested.
He made him pay for it. He made him pay for it.
I actually like the fact that they rested Lattimore for the playoffs.
I don't. I think he need more. He needs to get out there a little bit more because he might end up being
because
I don't think that's good to say him, man.
This the thing. This the thing why I like him resting because he can add an element to the defense. Even if he don't play a bunch of snaps, we could when he get healthy, we could toss him in there on certain downs. He can add an element. See, with a lot of other players, we have we seen him a little bit on the team already, so we know what he can do when he is on the team, when he is out on the field.
Right now, for this playoff run, the only way I think you really can use him is if you stick him man on man. I don't think he's been here long enough and has played enough to understand your zones, coverages, who he's playing next to, or any of that. I think when he's in the game, I think it sort of is going to tip off that they're in man on man, or at least he's in man on man.
You don't, but what happens if he can run a couple of your zones? He don't have to run all of them, but he might can run a couple of them.
I don't know. I think that's risky. That's risky because he hasn't played a lot. What has he played? One game the whole season?
He played 2 games.
That's not enough for me.
He's been with us. He's been with us since before the trade deadline. So he's been with us since like week 9. Okay, this is week 18. He knows the plays. He knows what he's supposed to be. He's a professional. He's an all-pro. You get what I'm saying? And to be honest, he's played 2 games, so he knows what he's supposed to do, especially because that's enough film to watch and say, okay, you wasn't in position here, but here you was in position. And then, like you said, it's a man-to-man element with it too. So, like I said, all he got to do be able to run is 1 or 2 of the zones, and in that way, you got 3 different plays. If you can do 2 zones, you got 3 different sets that you can run with your secondary.
Yeah, I'm just running. Me personally, I'm just running man on man with him. I don't think he has
chemistry enough. That's a telltale sign if that's the case. I don't want to get no telltale.
Yeah, but I don't. I mean, of course, I would. That just because he's in man on man, that don't mean everybody, is running man on man. I still could do the zone on the other side. I could do anything on the other side.
Yeah, you can run. And another thing with him is, guess what? Like, let's say if we play a certain type of tight end or something like that, you could throw him right in on the tight end. On man.
That's what the Cowboys ran with Dion. Everybody knew it. Dion was man on his side. They would double the other side. Dion man on his side. They double the other side.
Okay,
but that's what the Cowboys ran. That's the Cowboys.
I'm not putting Marshawn Lattimore at the Dion level, but I think he's a top guy. He's a top guy.
Well, he can't do that when he's healthy, though. I watched film on him when we got him.
Yeah,
he can't do that when he's healthy. If he's healthy, he can do that all day long.
I'm not saying. Listen, that's why I say I'm not saying that he's not. Like I said, that's why I say he's a top guy. I don't put him on a Deion Sanders level because I think Deion Sanders is one of the at least top 3 corners of all time. He up there to me. Top 5 if you want to be if you want to be super like go super back and do every single stat, maybe top 5, but he's definitely a Hall of Fame worthy guy. You know what I
Sanders
mean?
with the big play. He was
Right
looking
now,
for
Patrick Surtain, I'm gonna be real. Right now, my favorite corner in the league is Patrick.
first down, Dallas. My bad.
Yeah, no. You gotta call a game. Right now, my favorite
Man,
corner in the league is Patrick Surtain.
man, my corner, my guy, one of my guys got to be Joseph out of Detroit.
Yeah. I rock with Sauce too. I think Sauce like that too, but I think Patrick Surtain is the guy. That was a really good pass breakup by Sanders still on that 2nd and 6. We got to get off the
one.
field.
Dallas did not get the first. They 4th and 1. They ran the clock all the way down to use their timeout. I believe they're gonna try to go for it.
That's a really good pass breakup by Sanders still on that 2nd and 6, man. Man, Sanders still even on that outside, man. I like, man. Shawty a beast. Shawty, we might be witnessing a not Daryl Green, but another, short corner Daryl Green type of person. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say Daryl Green, but like, another short guy, small guy.
Yeah, absolutely. Daryl Green for me is number 1 corner of all time. I'm sorry, I've never seen nobody from the cornerback position dominate games like Daryl Green, and I've seen games, especially like his first 2 seasons. If anybody want to really see some Daryl Green, go look at that '83 Super Bowl season. They went to the Super Bowl probably because of Daryl Green being so dominant on the other side of the ball.
I would say Daryl Green is one of those guys in the top 3.
Hand it off, first down, Dallas. Washington come out flat yet again. Dallas up. Will the Cowboys sweep Washington?
Nah, I still don't see it. They're not up enough. It's a defensive game right now, and we do have an explosive offense that could put
Trey
up
Lance
points.
back to pass, swings the ball to Dowdle. I got room. First down, Dallas. They are 1 yard away from the red zone.
I'm just saying.
I don't like this going into the playoffs, though. And I get it.
Turnover.
But I don't like this going into the playoffs. I'm sorry.
Me either.
I would see them come out better.
Me either. The defense definitely need a turnover. Because
back to pass, Trey Lance, another screen pass, looking for Dowdle. Nowhere this time. They wasn't having that. Y'all gonna have to come with something better than these screens.
I don't see Dallas offense doing anything in the second half. So, like, this little stuff that they getting in the first half, I don't really see them getting too much nothing in the second half, So, I think our offense in the second half will kick up.
Yeah, we're gonna need. I'm gonna need more out of the offense. I'm gonna need just more out of them in general. I mean, this is not a good look.
I understand Bobby Wagner is a great player all year, but that screen pass was on Bobby Wagner. You got to take a better angle. Igbenogany took the blocker out the way. If Wagner you vamp down, we could stop that screen pass a lot further. I mean, a lot further back than where it landed.
Yeah, I agree. Trey Lance, 2nd and 10, he's at the 20-yard line. Washington down by 3, Dallas threatening. Trey Lance.
That's why I said we should have went for on our 4th down so we could score.
Me too. Too many 9 seconds left with that timeout. That's what that was. That's what the difference was.
You're going to have a 3rd and 1 for Dallas at the Washington 11-yard line. You're gonna have wild card games Saturday and Sunday, and one Monday. We don't know the order. We don't know how it works, but we know we will play Saturday, Sunday, or Monday.
No, I think we play Saturday.
We don't know. They don't have the schedule yet. Back Trey Lance up the middle, another handoff. Dallas trickling on down. Trickling on down. Dodal. Trickling on down. The Cowboys. Yes, indeed. You are live here on the Nature Sports Podcast, man. We are bringing you Washington Redskins, Dallas Cowboys, last game of the season. Cowboys threatening in Washington territory with the ball, first and goal. Trey Lance back to pass, throwing good, nobody home. Second down for Dallas. Second down for Dallas inside the red zone. Definitely dominant. Definitely dominant, man. Right now, thus far, not really dominant. I wouldn't call it that. Our offense just hasn't been present. Offense or defense don't look like we're emotionally invested in this game, though we should be. Handoff Dodu up the middle. He gets to the 2-yard line. We'll have a third and goal for Dallas. 48 seconds left on the clock. Dodu running hard, man. Running hard. It was a good tackle by Forrest. Forrest saved the touchdown. Hand it off. Fake the handoff. Man on man. Great Sandstrill. Great coverage. Sandstrill out there on an island against Brandon Cooks by himself. Sandstrill wins that battle.
Yeah.
Fourth
I told
and
you.
goal.
Sandstrill been balling. Sandstrill been balling.
Sandstrill wins that battle. Fourth and goal, Dallas. And they are going for it. They are going for it. Trey Lance in shotgun. Let's see what they got. Man in motion. Can Washington come up with the stop? No point. Trey Lance in trouble. Oh, he makes a man miss. He scrambles. He throws it, man. Why? He misses the throw. Oh, my goodness. Dallas doesn't get it. Trey Lance makes the man miss. Had a man wide open. And he just underthrew him, Joe. Oh, my God. Look, his mom and his daddy can't even believe it.
God dang. Well, that's what's up.
Forrest had him dead to right. Forrest had him dead to right, though. Forrest got to get that sack. He missed him, though. He made a great play. Great play by Trey Lance. I mean, that's what you see out of Trey Lance. I just think that comes with a little bit of playing time. He was able to get those. We down it. The end of the half. A+ for the defense on that drive. They gave
Hey, Forrest, you got to get that sack, Forrest. Forrest, you got to get that sack, Forrest.
Yeah, Forrest got to get that. Forrest got to get that.
Forrest, you got to get that, Forrest.
Yeah, Forrest got to get that. Okay. Man. This has been wild.
And I'm going to be real. Clelin Ferrell, you supposed to play cleanup. I don't know what that was, Clelin Ferrell. Both you and what's the name?
Absolutely. You do got to play cleanup. You absolutely got to play cleanup. Shout out to everybody out there listening. This is the Redskins Sports Podcast, bringing you Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys. It is a 6-0 ball game at half. Washington comes out flat in this last game of the season. Hopefully they can get the win and end this season at 12 wins. I would like to see a much better second half. Dallas with 2 field goals in the first half. They basically spent the whole first half in the red zone and in Washington territory. However, Washington defense has held them multiple times in the red zone and has not let them touch the end zone. I believe sometimes if the offense can pick it up, then you'll have a easy win. If the offense can pick it up, because the defense is doing everything they can at this moment. That is my halftime. What you got?
I think that Dallas is. I think we're playing down to our competition, and I think that that's really what it is. We're playing down to our competition. We're not evolving and playing the way that we should.
I agree. We are playing down to the competition a little bit. I definitely agree with that. So how do you fix that? What do you do?
I mean, Cliff got to call a better plays.
Well, Zacchaeus did miss a wide open touchdown. I mean, you can't really blame Cliff.
Nah, not for that, but our offense been flat. Zacchaeus, why wasn't that Luke McCaffrey? Huh?
I agree. I don't like this pushing of Zacchaeus thing that's going on here.
Yeah. I mean, I do like what they're doing with De'Ami Brown. I'm going to say that. I do like what they've been doing with De'Ami Brown this game. Yeah, I can change water.
Yeah, I can agree with you there. I can definitely agree with you there on what they're doing with De'Ami Brown. He's been this has been the most he's been involved all season. I think you're going to need De'Ami Brown in the playoffs. I believe that you should give Luke McCaffrey a couple opportunities too. He has been in he's been there the whole season. I think you can really use the young man and gain some offense. I mean, because right now you got 3 points at halftime. It wouldn't hurt to see what the young man got and see what he can do. I think you need as many people that nobody really understands is going to play as possible. I would like to see them run the ball a little bit more too and run the ball much better than what they've done.
With that 1,000,000%. I agree.
Yeah, they have to run the ball better. This is not going to work. 3-6. You can't really get swept to Dallas. You can't. Now, we're not asking y'all to go out here, and I'm asking you to blow them out if you possibly can, but we're not asking for but so much. But you can't lose to Dallas. I would like for you not to lose to Dallas. Personally.
We can't get swept. Swept is not a good situation.
No. And that would end our division record at 3-3.
Exactly. We're on a little winning streak right now. Now,
let me say this. I don't mind the loss that much because that means a lot of people not going to be betting with us in the playoffs. So I don't mind it. It does help our playoff money against. So that's the only good side, bright side to this.
That will help the betting.
Yes. And anything that helps the betting up forward. Right now, Houston over Tennessee 16-3. Carolina, Atlanta 17-17 locked up. New Orleans all over Tampa Bay about to end their season. 16-6 right now at the half. Chase Young and company about to end them people's season. And they talk about Baker Mayfield should have made the playoffs. over Jaden Daniels? How? How when this is going on? How when they have 6 points at halftime with their season on the line? How?
Haters gonna talk, man. Haters gonna talk.
New England,
Haters
Buffalo,
gonna
New
talk.
England in a surprising.
You got to remember, Jaden Daniels got them this year too. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to understand that. Like all the teams that we played, they don't like Jaden Daniels. The Bears, trust me, they don't like Jaden Daniels.
Atlanta might get in the playoffs by default. I'm rooting on them to get in. I am rooting on Atlanta to get in. Because if they can get in, I would rather play Atlanta than Tampa Bay person. It is 17-7 with Carolina in basically halftime. New Orleans is down right now. I mean, New Orleans is up by 10 right now. At the half, you know, I mean, they are seeing green. Chicago with the okey doke. Josh Blackwell with a 94-yard kickoff return for Chicago. They faked like the ball was going one way and it went the other, and they scored on the Packers. So it looks like the Packers would get the 7th seed regardless because they don't look like they're about to beat the Bears. Jordan Love hurt.
Oh,
The
man.
playoff teams are collapsing. So you got Jordan Love hurt and Jalen Hurts going into the playoffs hurt. Tell me we don't got a shot. Philly, Giants, 10-0 Philly over the New York Giants right now. Man, let's not be part of the upsets that's going down today. Let's not be part of that.
So can we move up from 6?
No, we cannot move up from 6. We cannot move up from 6. I don't think. I think Minnesota, even if Minnesota wins, I mean loses, I still think they hold the tiebreaker.
Okay, because the Rams are locked in at 3 because they won the division.
We can just go as high as that. So we can go to 5, but that would be, we would have to have the Vikings. They've won what, 13 games now?
They won 14. They 14-2, and the Lions is 14-2.
Okay,
And
so yeah.
So whoever wins tonight,
6 is as high as we can go.
Yeah, whoever wins tonight wins the playoff bye, and whoever loses goes to number 5.
Right. So no, that's as high as we can go with 6.
But see, I don't like the way that they doing it right now, right? So look, I look at it like this, okay? We have the 4th best record in the NFC, tied with the Packers right now, the 4th best record. If we win 12 games and the Packers lose, right, we would be number 4. But we're number 6 because the Eagles have got 2 games on us, you know, and they're in our division. But the Rams is 10-6. The Rams are not supposed to be over us.
Yes, they are. They're division winners. Division winners get priority.
I get it. But the Bucks is over.
Like,
listen, the Bucks is over us as well. The Bucks is 9-7.
Division winner. That's the division winner. We got to win.
That's
why it's important to win your division.
I get it.
That's your say. That's your say. Win your division.
I get it. But I think that even if you are a division winner, right, and you still do get the home game, I do think the division winner deserves a home game, right? I don't think that in the rankings they should be high like that. I think their rankings should still be lower.
How does that work if you get the home game? That don't make no sense.
No, you get the home game because you're a division winner.
The ranking is the home game.
I get it, but that's saying 1, 2, 3, 4, right? They got to be 1, 2, 3, 4, but that's not what they are. That's not what they are. They're not 1 through 4. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like right now, right? The Lions 14-2, the Eagles 13-3, right? The Eagles going to end up 14-3. The Lions or the Vikings going to end up 14-3. All of those teams got better records than us, and I respect that, right? But us and the Packers are both 11-5 right now. The Rams is a 10-6 team, and the Bucks is a 9-7 team, and they both are higher than us. That don't make sense to me in ranking. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, I understand if us and the Bucks was the same record, they got the tiebreaker over us because they beat us. You follow me there?
Yeah.
But I think they need to adjust the rankings, bro. At least. At least. You still get your home game if you're a division winner. That's straight out. Okay, that's what the facts is. You get to the playoffs, you get a division win. You win your division, you get a home playoff game. And that's why the second and that's why I like the Lions, right? So if you get a first round playoff bye, right? That's why the Lions or the Vikings make sense. All right, cool. Whoever we get our first round bye, but we still get our home playoff game too. You get me?
No, the Vikings don't get a playoff if they lose.
Huh?
Whoever that loses that game don't get a home playoff.
The
Whoever
Vikings
that
or
loses that game don't get a home playoff game. The Vikings
whoever
or the Lions,
loses.
whoever that don't get it. They got to go on the road.
No, that's fair. Whoever loses don't get a playoff game. Whoever wins get a home playoff game because they win the division. I get that. That's what I'm saying. That makes sense to me. What doesn't make sense to me is the fact that you got teams like right now, right? You already got your home playoff game. So that doesn't mean you're supposed to get home field advantage throughout the playoffs. No, that don't make sense. You get your home playoff game, you win, whatever the case may be. Let's say like you go to a team, another division winning team that got a better record than you. You got to go on the road anyway, you know. But realistically, you should go on the road if your record wasn't that good anyway. But you got your home playoff game.
Essentially, that's what has to happen anyway. Essentially, that's what happens anyway.
Yeah,
Essentially, that's what happens anyway. Because if they win in the wild card, they got to go on the road.
exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So we can everybody can still get their home playoff game, and the rankings could be what they supposed to be.
I said this after we beat. I don't know who we beat, but early in the season, I said, us winning the conference and having a home playoff game will be decided in that first Philly game. But actually, it was decided in that Dallas game.
Yeah.
To be honest, it was that Dallas loss that hurt.
Yeah. If we would have beat Dallas, we'd be playing for the division right now.
Yeah.
We will be playing for the division right now.
Exactly. It was the Dallas loss that hurt us. And we have one person to blame for that.
Yeah.
Austin Seibert.
Well, no, I mean, not really. We wouldn't necessarily be playing, but we could be playing for the division. I would say that.
Hey.
Not would be because we only won 11 games. They still 2 games ahead of us. So the first half stats: Washington had 44 rush yards, 20 passing yards in the first half, 11:54 time of possession. 20 passing yards is horrible, bro. That's ugly. And we're gonna kick off.
Trey Lance back to pass, throws it out to the right side. No, he already kicked it off. He's out to the 39-yard line. It is a catch. It is a catch. Okay. So for me, I want to see them guys put these guys away. And I want to see us look like a playoff team before the playoffs. It's the last game of the season. We can't go out like this. So if you just ask me what I want for the second half, I would like to see us in the season better than this. Fakes the handoff up the middle. Rico Dowdle, he gets about 5 on the curry.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. I agree. I think we need to go out here, punch them in their mouth, get a turnover or something like that, and let's really like ramp this up. Jaden,
Yeah.
I mean, you can't fall asleep at the wheel here. 12 wins. Go into franchise history. Go do your thing. We got an extra game. We're supposed to win an extra game.
Yeah.
But that was a very good. That was very good coverage on that pass. On that pass from with Sanders still.
It's a fakes the handoff, run up the middle, tackle early. Yeah, it's a 3rd and 3 for Dallas. 3rd and 3 for Dallas. Fakes the handoff. Trey Lance got a man wide open. Caught. Did he catch it? Caught. First down, Dallas. Brandon Cooks. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Come on, defense. Y'all going to have to hold them at least to a field goal. Give your offense a chance to score and take the lead. Trey Lance back to pass, hits his back foot, wide open. Catch. Tolbert out to the races. He's out down to the 20-yard line. Dallas is basically in Washington in red zone. In the red zone.
Yeah.
Dallas basically in the red zone. St. Jude's pushed him out of bounds.
Sanders still, that is a little too easy for them to do.
Hand it off. Tolbert up the middle gets nowhere. Nowhere. Not this time.
Trey Lance, 13 for 22, 139 yards. Before that 20-yard play. So he's at 159 yards, 14.
That's the number 3 overall pick, though. He's on Jaden Daniels' level to that regard. This is an even matchup to that regard. Back to pass. Trey Lance looking for the screenplay. He just throws it in the dirt. It was almost an interception. That big son back.
I don't think Trey Lance is on Jaden. Jaden Daniels is super fast. Trey Lance is not that. I mean, draft placement, yeah, but like Trey Lance is nowhere near the speed of
Yes, he's fast. Trey Lance is fast like that. You tripping.
He not Jaden Daniels.
Jaden Daniels fast. Yes, he is.
Oh, he's not.
Trey Lance is fast.
He's fast, but he's not Jaden Daniels fast. Jaden Daniels is super speed. Like, bro, like Jaden Daniels is like we was talking about before he even got
back foot. Trey Lance looks, he scrambles, he's going for the first, got it. First down. He beat Sam Strill to the corner. Y'all can underestimate Trey Lance if you want.
I'm not underestimating him. I'm just saying he's not Jaden Daniels fast.
Right now, he's outplaying Jaden Daniels.
I agree.
And I don't think it's a good look.
Hey, that play with Trey Lance had to throw it in the dirt. That's all due to Frankie Louisville.
If we weren't breaking out full throttle, we should have set the starters. Period.
I agree.
You know, this is not good for the team. If you're gonna start the starters, play like the starters are in.
A first down run, Frankie Louisville on the tackle. Dallas gets minus 2 yards. Oh, no. Sorry, it might have been, they get minus 2 yards, 3 yards on it. It's going to be a 2nd and goal for Dallas at the 14. Hand it off. Dodu gets about 4 or 5 back. It's going to be a 3rd and goal from the 9 for Dallas.
Hey, Frankie, you got to get that sack on Trey Lance. That's how he got that first down because he broke containment.
I agree. All right. 3rd and goal. Washington got to stop them here. You cannot let Dallas score here and go up 13-10. You cannot let, 13-3. You cannot let that happen. Dallas, man in motion. They had 4 wide receivers, Trey wide flex, back to pass. Looking, oh, man got beat. Trey Lance still scrambles. It's a sack. Jonathan Allen.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Frankie Louvu had a big play on that 1st and goal. On that 1st and goal, big play by Frankie Louvu.
Fowler made that play right here. Fowler made it. Fowler made the play.
Yeah.
Fowler moved him off his spot. Allen cleaned it up.
And Fowler had a good end of that drive because Fowler tackled Rico Dowdle on that 2nd down, and then came back.
The kick is good. I'm going to give that drive a C. No, I'm saying a B+, because I just think the offense hasn't really given you much. So for y'all to even be holding them to field goals, they could drive all they want. But when you hold them to a field goal, when you've been holding them to field goals like this all game, I'm going to tell you that's money to me. That's money. Yeah. I like that.
I'm going to give it a D because they took a lot of time off the clock. I think that it was a really good way to finish, but I'm giving them a D because they drove the ball downfield. I wanted to come out, kind of punch them in the mouth, get them off the field. And that was like a 6-minute drive that they did get points on. So I do not want to see any more of those. I would like to see a 3-and-out or something like that. But big shout out to Jonathan Allen. That's a big sack for him for sticking through the play and doing what he's supposed to do. And so big sack for Jonathan Allen. He deserved it. Fighting his way back.
What you got, Big Son? What you got on that one?
I definitely give them good merit on that drive, especially with Allen coming through. They just got to do more, man. The defense doing them out there right now, basically, pretty much. But I need more from them. So my grade for that drive is a B+.
That ain't bad.
Man, look, man, they drove.
That's what I gave him, though. I gave him a B+ too.
They drove 6 minutes off the clock coming out.
And they only got a field goal out of it.
I'm about to say, you only got a field goal. Like what? No.
Nah.
Yeah,
you got a partner from me if you
field goal.
I would have liked to see them get off the field a little earlier than that.
Yeah. They held them to a field goal, but like, nah, y'all should.
So you telling me that if they would have got down the field real fast and they got held to a field goal, you'd have gave them a better grade?
No, I would have gave them a better grade if we'd have gave them a 3-and-out or something like that.
No field goal at all.
No, you gave him a D-.
Who?
Point D.
Oh,
Would you give? You gave a D, right?
Yes, a D.
A D.
Yes.
I don't know. That's a little harsh.
I don't think so. I think that they held the ball way too long. The defense, look, I understand y'all been playing well, and now y'all gonna be more and more tired because they just hit you with body blows all the way down the field. I'm glad we stopped them.
We had 54 yards in the first half. That's the fewest of any game this season. Straight dud so far. But that's thanks to Zacchaeus.
Yeah. And you can't just only blame Zacchaeus.
Mariota is starting the second half. De'Ami Brown just came and hollered at him and said, "We're not trying to lose this game."
Oh my God.
Jaden St. Daniels' rookie campaign is officially over. Jaden Daniels' rookie year is officially, regular season is officially over.
Yeah, regular season. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Like
Marcus Mariota in shotgun.
Yeah, boy.
Throws a quick screen catch. It looked like Eckler. Eckler gets about 7 on the play.
I will say I don't mind I don't mind Marcus Mariota playing. I only mind the fact that you brought Jaden Daniels out there to get 20 yards. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
He needed 20 yards for what?
Oh,
To
that
get
jump.
4,000?
Double tap that screen.
What, to get 4,000? That's what he needed?
Motherfucker.
That's what's annoying about those streams. Okay. The dudes with the
He didn't like coming out the game too. I like that. He didn't want to come out that game. You can look on his face. He didn't like coming out the game. 6 for 12, 38 yards. He didn't like coming out the game. You can look on his face. He a little salty about that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I don't like
Produce better numbers.
He wanted to play better, but you could tell his face a little stoned. 3rd and 3 for Mariota. Oh, screen pass. Good catch. Eckler up to the 50-yard line. He are in Dallas territory. He is in Dallas territory.
I thought they was gonna let Jaden Daniels rock for 3
Baker
quarters.
Mayfield and them is not having it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. They is not having it. 14-16 ball game out there. Hand it off. Up. Oh, Mariota keeps it. Oh, man, Mariota got some wheels. First down, Mariota.
Yeah. I'm not mad at Mariota playing, you know.
Even in the playoffs, I'm confident in Mariota. I'm confident. You know, I seen him play. I gotta give credit where credit is due. He looked good. He looks
Hey,
good
fellas,
right now.
I'm gonna try to come back at the end of the show. I'm having complications on the road with this service, so let me. Yeah, I'm gonna tune back in for the after show.
Yes, indeed. Mariota in shotgun. Hands the ball off. I thought he should have kept it there. Brian Robinson gets -1 on the play.
I mean, the Bucs ain't going like that though. I was thinking that too. The Bucs not going like that.
Yeah. Season on the line. Mariota, shotgun, back to pass, throws it, swing route. Brian Robinson, oh, he gets up the sideline. Stiff arms Micah Parsons. Having none of it. Stiff arms Micah. Hit Micah with a stiff arm. Micah with a stiff arm.
I'm playing.
Micah with a stiff
I'm a
arm.
couple plays behind you, so I'm waiting for that one. I need to see that one.
Let's go. 3rd and 6 for Mariota. We are at the 34. They jumped. Got a free play. Throwing it. Looking deep. Catch. Zacchaeus with an amazing catch. Zacchaeus. Man, it was a great catch by Zacchaeus. Got to give him some credit.
That's exactly what we needed. I mean, you know.
Fakes the handoff. Mariota, touchdown. Washington. Zach Ertz. Easy peasy. Colored girls, baby. Washington with the lead after all of that.
That's why I said I wasn't worried. And that's why I wanted to see Jaden Daniels.
Mariota look good. I tell you one thing. They better hope Mariota don't never come in for us because he's going to light it up. They better hope Mariota. That was a perfect throw inside exactly where you wanted it at. So he had turned and had to catch it. He'd be in the end zone. I mean, it was perfect. They better hope that Jaden Daniels play the whole game because y'all don't want to see Mariota. I would be more scared of Mariota than Jaden Daniels if I was in my other team.
No, you tripping on that one.
Nah, I ain't either. No, I'm not. I know exactly what I'm saying. You will win the Super Bowl with a backup quarterback who know what he's doing. We proved that with Doug Williams.
I know. Backup.
Hey, bro, can you email me that link?
Yeah.
Yeah, to my Yahoo.
All right.
Nick Foles. I mean, you know, backup quarterbacks can do it.
Jeff Hostetler.
But Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady. There you go.
If you really want to get technical.
Kurt Warner. Kurt Warner. Let's get Vito in. All right, what you got? What you got, Vito?
Marcus Mariota, man. I just want to know what you got to say about Marcus Mariota. I was hearing some shade.
No, I've been singing his praises, bro. I've been giving him all his credit. The panel can contest to that, and the fans listening can contest to that. I've been giving the man his credit. I said y'all should be more scared of Mariota than Jaden Daniels. If Jaden Daniels go out, I will. If I am another team watching this, I'm saying I would rather keep Jaden Daniels in the game personally.
And y'all haven't seen this offense but once this year. This would be the second time y'all seen this offense.
He lit it up both times. He lit it up both times. He lit it up.
Remember, they've had two different offenses in place for both of these quarterbacks, and that pass to Zaccheaus was a dot. How he dropped the De'Ami Brown touchdown compared to that catch is right. I don't have no idea of how to explain that. I can't explain that, and I'm so upset about that touchdown. That touchdown is going to go down as one of his worst performances. I don't care what he does, but that catch in this drive right here was amazing. I don't know how he catches that without catching the one earlier. I don't understand it, man.
He had to catch that one because he.
No, I'm with you. Yeah, and he dropped that one. He don't play in the playoffs.
Yeah, he had no choice. He had to do something to get back. He had to do something to get some good film out there.
Yeah. Hey, Ro, what do you
to be consistent though?
What do you, of course. I mean, again, players drop passes. You know what I'm saying? Some of the best of them. That is inexcusable though. You know what I'm saying? And again, for him to make that catch on this drive was really big.
Not that open, bro. Not that open.
No. You heard what I said. You heard what I said. I said they're inexcusable. Nobody drops that, bro. You've seen players. You've seen players week in and week out walk in with touchdowns like that. There's no reason to drop that. What do you think about Trey Lance, bro?
I think he's looked good. I mean, given the circumstance, he hasn't played all season. He has missed on a couple easy throws. But overall, I just think he's running the offense pretty well. I mean, what you can expect out of him.
You think a lot about him. I think what I've always said is still remaining to be the thing. He's really inaccurate, bro. Like, I think he's probably one of the fastest quarterbacks, if not maybe the fastest quarterback in the league.
That's what I was telling Leo. He can run with Jaden Daniels a little bit.
But that speed. No. So I think he's faster, but I don't think that his acceleration point is as fast as Jaden. I think Jaden gets to his top speed faster than Lance does. But I think that the speed only helps if you can be accurate. I think he's so inaccurate.
Up the sideline. Oh my goodness, they are out to the 30-yard line, deep in Washington territory by some lazy play on the sideline. I don't know if he stepped out. He might have stepped out, but that was lazy on the part of Washington. I don't know what's going on. Percy Butler, Percy Butler got him out. Was he in? I don't know. That was close.
Yeah, he's out. All right, y'all, I'm gonna jump back in a second. I gotta put my phone on charger.
All right, bet. All right, Big Son, I'm about to send you over if you're listening. Give me a second.
I don't like that lazy tackling, bro. Tackle that man. Don't let that man just run up the field. And of course, Percy Butler would be the one that don't make the tackle. He did make him step out of bounds, though. I think it is out of bounds.
You got a penalty for Dallas that pushes them back. It's going to be a 1st and 18 for Dallas holding. Oh, it's a catch. He was rocked by Iggy. Oh my, or Sandstrill. Woo, laid the wood. Sandstrill with the big tackle over there on the sideline. Laying wood. Bricklayers. All right, now you got a 2nd and 18. Back to pass to the right side. Throws it over the middle. It is a catch up the mid. It's a first down Dallas in Washington territory at the 49-yard line. Ferguson.
Bruh. Did you say Trey Lance is just as fast as as Jaden Daniels?
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm looking at the 40 times, right? Jaden Daniels 40 times is a 4.5. Okay? 4.5. Trey Lance's 40 times is a 4.69.
I'm just saying football speed. Hands it off up the middle. Oh my goodness, Dodu. Looks like he's getting Dallas close to field goal range. That is a 9-yard run by Dodu. No, that wasn't Dodu. Sorry, that was not Dodu. That was not Dodu. On
That
the
Deuce
carry.
Vaughn?
Definitely. Yep, Deuce Vaughn. Man, he dragged Iggy. He dragged Iggy about 5 yards.
I don't know how they get that. I don't know how they get that 2nd and 18. I don't know how you let them get a 2nd and 18.
I agree.
It's like we're not really playing out there.
Hand it off. Vaughn again with a big burst. Oh my goodness. Vaughn with a 10-yard scamper again. First down. The Dallas is in field goal territory. In field goal range.
Vaughn been big on this drive because the reason why they got that 2nd and 18 is because of Vaughn's block on Bobby Wagner. You know, without that block on Bobby Wagner that created that time for him to get the ball to Ferguson, I mean, this is a whole different drive.
They are in field goal range right now. Dallas first and 10 from the another handoff to Vaughn. Vaughn gets about 4 on the carry, and it looks like Wagner got him. Yeah, Wagner
like look, like Dorrance Armstrong and Iggy got dragged by Deuce Vaughn, both of them. Got to be better than that.
Yeah, I agree.
Got to be better than that.
They hit power. They ain't got no hit power on them tackles. You got to, lay some wood.
I mean, they might be tired. They've been on the goddamn field the whole damn game.
Face the handoff. Trey Lance. Oh, this was nowhere. I mean, he loses 5, 6. Oh my goodness. Ferguson loses 7. Jeremy Chin. I mean, the whole defense. They knew what the play was or something. It's going to be a 3rd and severely long for Dallas. Armstrong made the play first. Wagner was in the backfield. I don't know what Wagner was trying to do. I mean, I guess he was looking for, or he was trying to bat. Oh, Payne thought he batted the ball out. Payne made a big play too. Louisville ended up over there, man. It's a 3rd and 13 for Dallas. Trey Lance's shotgun back to pass. He's looking for a screen play. He throws it out to Turbin around the right side. He gets the first down. I don't know how they let him tiptoe on the sideline, and he got the first down on the tiptoe. First down, Dallas.
That's crazy work. That's crazy work.
Iggy let him get around that corner. He played it horribly. Igbenaya, you got to make him go back inside. Even if your blockers you cannot let him get the sideline. 1st and 10 Dallas at the 23-yard line, 9-10 ball game. Fakes the handoff. Trey Lance actually gives it to Vaughn. Vaughn gets about 5 on the carry. Dallas is threatening. Dodu on the carry, sorry. 2nd and 5 for Dallas. Mariota gonna have to earn this win.
Yeah.
But I would like to see the defense come up with a stop, like they've been doing all in the red zone. They've shown that they are capable of letting them drive the field and somehow, some way coming up with the stop. I would like to see that here, personally.
Yeah, this is the battle of the backups right now, man. You know, Trey Lance trying to get him a starting job somewhere, and Marcus Mariota. You know, whenever you're a second string quarterback, you're always auditioning for the rest of the league whenever you get a chance to play. So
you never know if you'll have to play that season, so you got to take it serious and get your reps. Again, shout out to everybody out there listening. This is the Nature Sports Podcast, bringing you Redskin Cowboys Week 18. It's been a massively positive season for the Washington fan base. A lot of the fan base have returned. I mean, when you go around the streets of DC, you see Redskin gear everywhere. I mean, everywhere. You see so much Redskin gear. You see a lot. It's a lot of fans who were once off the bandwagon, somehow, some way have made their way back with an 11-win season thus far. I would like to see this season move to 12. But in Redskin land overall, this has been a very massive season to most, but not to me. I'm sorry. I would like to see us win in the playoffs. I'm sorry. I just this doesn't excite me. I'm not a division champion. Yeah, I'm not a wild card type of a guy. Huh?
I don't know how this doesn't excite you. It definitely excites me, especially for the future of the franchise. I think that this is I think this is a phenomenal situation. You know, I think that we are right now on the cusp of something where we could potentially win multiple Super Bowls. So I do think that we got to finish the job, finish this season. Whatever way we finish this season, I think that there is a bright future ahead of us. I think that looking forward down the line, Jaden Daniels' Madden rating will be like 85 at least next year. You know what I'm saying? Like just thinking about stuff like that, just starting out the year like 85, crazy. We ain't seen that in a long time.
The Redskin fans have taken over Texas Stadium. The Redskin fans took over Texas Stadium. Dallas, Deuce Vaughn up to the 3-yard line. They about to score.
I would say this, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying we there yet at Super Bowl. I think we got a potential to win it this year. We're gonna have to come together as a team. It's not gonna be a conventional win this year if that's what we do. But I think that moving forward, I mean, the free agents that's going to want to come play here in Washington. Think about
Luvu is hurt. Luvu is hurt.
That's not good. That is not good. He got shaken up on the last play. On that what's the name play? That he got shaken up on that play where the screen pass.
Why you don't have 8 in the box? I just don't understand. And why Dan Quinn is having so much trouble with this Dallas Cowboy team. I mean, I get it. They know you know them. But come on, bro. They job putting a hammer down on you. Is this really Cliff Kingsbury's success?
No, because Cliff Kingsbury only got 10 points and he looked like trash the whole first half. At least Dan Quinn ain't hardly. They didn't score. They only got field goals. They have not scored a touchdown this game.
That's true.
That's
true. But they've had 3 or 4 very long drives.
Yeah, this is the fourth quarter, and they have not scored a touchdown.
That's true.
So, like, we could blame Dan Quinn a little bit, but I would blame more Kingsbury than Dan.
Well,
and don't get me wrong, I said I did not like.
Can you blame Jaden Daniels a little bit because Marcus Mariota took him right down the field and scored?
No, I mean Olamide Zaccheaus took away points off of Jaden Daniels scoring.
That's true.
I would say that. But I would say Jaden Daniels didn't necessarily look great on those first 2 drives. But I'm blaming the coaches. I'm not blaming the players right now. It's the coaching staff. Y'all failed us so far. Olamide, yes, you took points off the board or whatever the case may be. He did make up for it a bit with that catch, kept that drive alive, and we did score on that next drive. So kudos to making up for your play. But we could have been up right now 17-9.
I agree with that. Yeah, that was one you got to catch. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's a touchdown you dropped. It wasn't like just any old whatever. That's a touchdown you dropped. So, but I don't think it's too much to worry about. I don't think it's too much.
Trey Lance under center, first play of the fourth quarter, handoff to Vaughn. Vaughn is tackled after a 2-yard gain. I like that defense inside.
I mean, this is what it is, man. We here. This is the last game of the season. We got to look at it like this is the first game of the season for our new season. This is how we supposed to be looking at it. This is a playoff game to us. We got to go out.
Fakes the handoff. He's going for a touchdown. Ferguson back of the end zone. Nope. He's pointing like he got in. They're calling it incomplete.
Yeah.
Let's see if Ferguson got in. He tips it. Oh, yeah, touchdown, Dallas. Yeah, that's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. He got it. Yeah, that's going to be a touchdown. Yes, that's going to be a touchdown. Over Bobby Wagner. I don't know, though. Was his toe out? Let me see. Let's see. But was it? It looked like it was in, though. Looked like it's in. Looked like it's in.
I'm on that play now.
Look like it's in. Dallas is challenged to play.
I don't think his toe was in.
Wait till you see the replay. Wait till you see the replay.
Maybe on the replay. But from that angle, it didn't look like his toe was in. Possession. No. He did not control the ball.
That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown.
That's not a touchdown. He did not control the ball.
That's a touchdown in my opinion.
Hey, Ro, can you text that link to my Google? It ain't coming in my Yahoo.
Oh, all right. I definitely sent it. Hold on.
Yeah, send that jump to the Google joint.
Look, he's bobbling the ball. He doesn't really get control of the ball till he lands. So that's not a catch. He got his feet in, but he's still bobbling the ball. That's not control of the ball. If they give him a touchdown, that's BS. That is not control of the ball.
I don't think you have to control it necessarily. I think you can bobble it out of bounds as long as you catch it.
No, you can't. You have to get possession of the ball and get 2 feet down, bro. Come on, we know this.
So you saying because he's bobbling it, he doesn't really have possession?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, he didn't actually get possession of the ball until he was on the ground. And that's out of bounds.
I think the ball can move. And it doesn't necessarily mean you don't have possession.
No, moving and having, bruh, he could have very well not caught that too. He was still bobbling it a whole lot. It wasn't like it was even close, in my opinion.
I don't know. I think they're gonna call it a touchdown.
If they do, I disagree. I highly disagree.
Call Staines. You right. You were right. I was wrong. Call Staines.
Yeah, I highly disagree.
Incomplete. You were right. Incomplete. Call Staines.
Yeah.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, I highly disagree because you don't have possession of the ball until you actually have the possession of the ball. How you saying that's a catch?
Third and goal. What do we have? Timeout Washington.
Dan Quinn. Quinn is coaching the defense. Quinn is coaching the defense right now. He's on the field. He's coaching. He went over there and talked to Bobby Wagner.
Well, what they do is Joe Witt is up in the press box. He talks to Quinn. Anything that he has to relay to the defense, Quinn relays it to the defense, and that way it's only one voice going to the defense. And that voice is Dan Quinn, which is the head coach.
I think Dan Quinn took over a little bit.
Maybe. They talking about it.
Back to pass. Throws it. Good defense. It's still a catch. Is it out of bounds? What is it? Touchdown, Dallas. Turbin. No Cooks. The other ref talking to her to see. And you got a flag on the play. Incomplete. They calling it incomplete. They reversed the call.
Okay. They were saying that Ferguson's ankle, his ankle touched the out of bounds before he had.
No, that was out. That was out. Cooks. That was out. That was out. That was out anyway. That was out. They got it right. Dallas gonna kick the field goal. A+.
Giving them no A+.
For me. They've been on the field a long time. They've been on the field for a long time. They still get stopped if they didn't score.
They drove right downfield, bro. We cannot keep letting them drive right downfield. I think that's a good defense. That's not to me.
You got good red zone defense. The game is won and lost in the red zone. We've had one good drive, and we only down by 2. A+. I'm just saying. What more do you want out the guys? They stopped them. No touchdowns today. That's what you said, right?
I want them to not keep giving up field goals either, though. We gave up 4 field goals, bro.
That's true. But the game is still won and lost in the red zone. We score here, we up by 2. But we got to stop them. We didn't have to get a stop. We got to get more stops now in this fourth quarter.
Bro, didn't we win the game this season by kicking 5 field goals?
Yes, we did.
They got 4.
However, you're right. We do have to get a stop next drive. We cannot let them drive and get another field goal. I agree.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We cannot. Look. This is honestly. I got a little bit of confidence in Marcus Mariota. I think he's gonna go out there and do his thing. Okay. So I think Marcus Mariota had such a good week last week, even though he didn't play. He had a baby. He was the person that got Jaden Daniels up, told him to breathe, go win the game for us. The mentality, the leadership that Marcus Mariota has been showing, I think that's why Dan Quinn trying to want to get him out there today. This is the last meaningful, unmeaningful time of year. Like, it's meaningful because we want to win. It's not meaningful to what's going next. So what's going to happen next? So get him out there, get him some chances, some reps. And I think that he's played very well when he's gotten his chances to play. So, I think Marcus Mariota going to go out there, put some points on the board, and do what we got to do.
You got to win the game here.
Yeah.
Go ahead, go down there, score.
Yeah.
Make it a 4. Make it a 18, whatever it is, game. And defense get a stop. And you'll see what you got there.
Yeah, and I'm super confident Marcus Mariota is about to do that. And it sounds crazy to say that, but
All right, Mariota, you've been talking him up. Point.
Hey, look.
13:53 left in the fourth quarter. Dan Quinn walking the sidelines. Marcus Mariota in, Andrew Wiley, Zacchaeus, Zach Ertz.
Hey,
those the guys.
Hey, Ro. Remember early in the year, y'all asked me, would I be upset if Marcus Mariota started the year? And I said no. You remember that? You remember that? See,
well, here we go. It's all on him.
I've been
saying
might
not start the year, he gonna end it. My bad. Mariota throws it over the middle, catch. Zacchaeus.
What I say? Jaden Daniels does look upset right now.
Somebody's hurt. Wiley. It looks like he's dogging Jordan Lewis. Zacchaeus is dogging Jordan Lewis. Somebody's hurt bad.
Is it on our team?
Yep. Brandon Coleman.
That was a great pass by Marcus Mariota, man. Catch by Zacchaeus. That was a great pass.
Yeah, I agree, Big Sam.
I mean, Zacchaeus ran a heck of a route, too. He really didn't have to do much but just throw that perfect pass. He burnt him up, whoever that was checking him.
No, he got away with he got away with a little push off.
He definitely got away with a push off. I agree. He definitely got away with a push off.
It looked like they're looking at either his knee or his ankle on the right side. Oh, his ankle got rolled up on. His ankle got rolled up on. So I don't know if it's the knee or it's the ankle or whatever, but he got rolled up on. Brandon Coleman.
Well, that's a big loss right now. That's a big loss that we didn't need right now.
Huge loss. Huge. Huge loss. I think this might, if this pans out to be one of those dynasty teams, this is going to be the draft that changed it all. This will be the year that changed it all. And it's been a pleasure to go through this whole season with the fans, man. You know, I really want to say that, man. This potentially is the beginning of a dynasty. And I'm not saying that it is. I'm not saying that Jaden Daniels is the next Patrick Mahomes or the next Tom Brady or the next Joe Montana. I'm saying that the kid is very good and we seem to have a really bright future. And just being here with the fans throughout this whole time has been crazy. It's been amazing.
I'm saying the way we playing today, right? Maybe not with Mariota, but the way we played with the ones today, I'm not confident right now going into the playoffs. I'm going to hold my breath first. I need the first game. They're going to have to show me something first. They're going to have to prove it to me.
Well,
because right now, the way they play, we get blowed out.
Holding back today, bro. I've been saying it since the first quarter. They are holding back. I can tell them the way the game playing and everything. They're holding back.
Mariota going deep. He got a man, McCaffrey. Oh, he dropped it. Bates dropped the ball. When he got hit, he dropped the ball. These receivers and these drops is just a lot.
Yeah, but that's why I'm saying dynasty, because we're going to need some receivers. But the one great thing is that Jaden Daniels has went and played with a lot of great receivers over the time. Okay? If none of them receivers stay home, one of them receivers coming over here to play with us. I guarantee that. So when we thinking Malik Neighbors, when we thinking Brian Thomas, we thinking Brandon Ayuk at the end of his contract. You know what I mean? Maybe at the end of his next contract, he's not trying to get $35 million and all that.
Mariota back to pass. He runs, trying to get the first. He's tackled. He gets about 8 on the play. I like it though. I like it. Yeah, it's gonna make it 3rd and short. I think that was smart by Mariota.
Yeah. And I think Mariota seeing Jaden Daniels play is another thing.
Yeah, I
Bates,
think
you gotta hold on
his,
to that. Bates, you gotta hold on to that. You a tight end. Gronk would have made that catch.
Yeah.
Gronk would
You
have
got to
made
come
that
back
catch.
to the ball. He got to come back to the ball.
Yeah.
He gave the defender, by not coming back to the ball, he gave the defender the chance to come and swipe at it, and he got it at the end of the play. Back to pass, Mariota over the middle, 1st down, Washington.
Of
Catch.
course. Hey, that
Terry
was a good
McLaurin.
run. Hey, John Bates ran a really good route right there, though. I would tell you that.
Carolina scored on Atlanta. They up 31-24. Green Bay just Mariota is a run. They trying to get us updated on both games. Washington, though, we are driving the ball. It look like we are in the field goal range. Still hustling it up. Mariota in shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Looking. It is a catch. Terry McLaurin.
Marcus Mariota, 82 yards total, 17 rushing.
Hands the ball off, fakes the handoff up the middle. It's a nice catch. Oh my goodness, Zach Ertz. I like the play call. Man, Cliff Kingsbury pulling that stuff out, Joe.
Bruh,
He's showing off. I'm not lying. He's called a good game for real.
The thing, though, he didn't, bro. He called a trash game to the 4th quarter, and I'm tired of him doing it. I'm tired of him doing it.
It didn't look this way under Jaden Daniels. Mariota keeper, touchdown, Marcus Mariota. Marcus Mariota with the keeper, touchdown.
I'm just saying, bro.
It didn't look like this under Jaden Daniels. I'm just keeping it real.
This isn't a game I was concerned about losing, bro.
We're going for 2. We are going for 2.
Smart move. They only been kicking field goals. I
just want to get the win. I don't care how y'all do it.
Yeah.
Don't let the Cowboys sweep you. I'm not trying to hear that this year.
Make them score. Listen, this is the thing, bro. Make them score a touchdown, which they have.
I think you got to keep Mariota as a backup this year. I think he's earned a big fat check as a backup. You got to give him top money to continue to be Jaden Daniels' backup. I mean, because he can. I mean, man, he looks good out there. Somebody's gonna offer him a job and want him to come play as a starter.
Kingsbury gonna try to take him with him. Kingsbury probably gonna try to take him to what's the name with him.
Throw over the top. It is incomplete. Looking for Terry McLaurin on the 2-point. Terry did not get it.
Marcus Mariota break the tackle though. Just shrugs off the tackle and scores a touchdown on him. I mean, we up 4 points now, man. That's cool. We need to score another touchdown. Good way to go finish, Marcus. Bruh, I'm gonna be real. I ain't been panicked in a game in a very long time. You know, even the Steelers game, I thought we was gonna win that game. That offsides and all that, that should have never happened. I think if that doesn't happen, Jaden Daniels comes back on the field and wins that game. But we had to go through that 3-game losing streak, and after that 3-game losing streak, I've been at an extreme amount of confidence.
Right.
Jaden Daniels throws a better fade route than that.
I agree with that. Yeah,
Jaden Daniels throws a better fade route than that.
I agree with that.
Look, Jaden Daniels pumped about his offense getting in the end zone, trying to go out there and win this game. Yeah,
I mean, I'm glad that we got in. I'm glad we got the lead. I would like the defense get them off the field now.
Yeah.
Now this is where I'm with you now. Like, nah, y'all let them drive and get these field goals, these patty cake field goals. It's time to get them off the field.
Well, see, that's the thing. They can't really go for a field goal right now. They need to get the lead, which is why that touchdown was so important. We get them off the field. We go down there. We score a touchdown. Now, even if they come back and try to score a touchdown or a field goal, it don't matter. Game over. That's how we end this game right now.
Trey
Get
Lance
them off the field.
takes the handoff, play action. He throws a high pass, but he probably still should have caught it. Ferguson still should have caught it. It was a little high, but I think he still should have caught it.
You gonna say you think, man? Why the man
It's
couldn't
off
miss
his
the goddamn
fingertips. It's off the tips, baby. Off the tips, baby.
Bruh,
You got to get that.
Inaccurate is inaccurate, bruh. He was inaccurate, bruh. Inaccurate is inaccurate.
If it hits your fingertips, you got to get it. I'm sorry. You got a chance. If it hit your fingertips, you had a chance.
I mean, I don't know. That's on you. That's how you look at it.
Oh, my goodness. Run up the middle. Another 5 for Rico Dowdle. It hit them tips. I'm just saying it hit them tips, them rib tips. Hit them rib tips, baby.
Terrible.
Hit the rib tips. You got to get that. You ain't gonna let them rings fall to the ground. Back to pass. Lance, he's going deep. Nobody home. Flag on the play. What do you have? Flag on the play.
Nah, I do agree with you on that though. Ferguson probably should have caught that.
Flag on the play. St. Juice. Oh my goodness. Cook's whole shoulder pad is out. So I know St. Juice did something. Holding. Defense number 25. St. Juice. First down, Dallas.
We need a real cornerback, bad, bro. We need a real cornerback.
Shouldn't have let Forbes go. Because you could have him out there and play some Mike. You can't even play Mike. Oh, he's that bad. Dr. Pass. Lance. Lance got a mile. Just so much time. Wide open catch. Brandon Cooks up to the 30-yard line. Dallas is in field goal range again. Trey Lance with a strike. He had all day to throw it, though. Nobody got any pressure. There was absolutely no pressure. I just don't like this going into the playoffs. I just don't. I would like to see, at least defensively, you be able to stop Trey Lance. Trey Lance looks massively good. Fakes the handoff. Looking, throws it over the middle. It's a catch. Dallas, first down. They are in the red zone. In the red zone. This is just not good. It's not good. Force was on the coverage, I believe. Force was trailing. Louvu with the tackle. I'm glad to see Force getting the wreck, though. Glad to see Force getting the wreck. Oh, you had I don't know what the call is. What's the call? False start, Dallas. We needed that. Ferguson is not having the best game.
On that long pass, that was a clear hold on Jerzon Newton. That Tolbert catch, Jerzon Newton was being held. It was only a 3-man rush. I don't know why we had a 3-man rush. It does not make sense. I don't know what's going on with this Joe Witt. I think Joe Witt is maybe calling. I don't know, man. He looking a little moly right now. Looking a little moly. Because this is not a good
off up the middle. Dowdle. For the 1st and 15, he gets about 3. Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, it's just not being called in a good way. It's not being called. I don't know what's going on. Trey Lance
left. Go ahead.
I was about to say Trey Lance is 20 for 34, 246 yards.
Yeah, 8:44 left in the fourth. Trey Lance back to pass from his own 20. I mean, from the Redskin 20, going deep. Touch. Oh, flag on the play. Pass interference. I don't think that was pass interference. I don't know how they got St. Juice there, but they got him. Dallas gonna get the ball at the 1 yard line. Yep, St. Juice on the pass interference.
I don't see how they call St. Juice on that, but they didn't call Shorty on that 2-point conversion with McClellan in the end zone. Like, that was clearly a pass interference on McClellan.
I totally disagree. Bad call, horrible call. I totally disagree. No, I totally disagree. Great coverage by St. Juice. That was great coverage in my opinion. I don't see how y'all got him. I don't know. I don't see it. I'm with you, St. Juice. I don't see that call. I don't see it. Handed off. Dallas up the middle. Still didn't get in. Redskins know they being cheated. He still didn't get in. Dallas will have a second down and goal.
Yeah, that's not a pass
yard line.
That's not a pass interference. That's BS. I'm with you, Ro. I agree. I don't know what they want. I don't know what they want him to do. That's BS.
Dallas with the ball again. Hands it off up the middle. He does not get in. He still don't get. He loses 2. Dodu lost 2. Bobby Wagner. They not having it. Wagner not having it. They know they being cheated. So they coming to the aid of their brother, St. Juice. Coming to the aid of their brother, St. Juice. St. Juice. Come to the aid of brother St. Juice. The brothers must come to the aid of St. Juice. Brother St. Juice. Let's go, y'all. 3rd and goal. Hands it off again. Oh, Trey Lance. It is touchdown Dallas. Rico Dowdle. Yep, touchdown Dallas.
They gave him that touchdown, bro. They gave him a BS pass interference call on the 1 yard line.
They did.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I agree. They gave him that. They definitely gave him that. That was not. They gave this to the Cowboys. They gave the Cowboys 6 points here. He was clearly stopped. That was not pass interference by St. Juice. It just wasn't. Now you got a flag on it. What is it? They whistles. The whistles, flag on the play. Yeah. But that was them they gave that to the Cowboys. Guaranteed. Yes, they did. Definitely was given 6 points there. The Cowboys was given 6 points there. Period.
Yeah. Marcus Mariota, it's time to go win this game.
Yep.
It's all right. Look, Marcus then went down there and scored on them 2 straight drives in a row. Why don't I have the confidence he gonna do it one more time?
But this is why I don't like everybody betting with us, because this is nothing but Vegas getting in the way.
Yes.
Because of all that money that go on us, that went on us today.
Yes. I did not want to bet with the +7, but I did anyway, and it looks like my bet is not going to go through. I tell you that. That is the BS. They got me today.
Yeah. It was, honestly, that's everybody betting on us. Everybody and their mama betting on us.
Yeah, because people think that Dallas was going to tank like we did last year, but I guess Mike McCarthy wasn't tanking. He like, man, look, you know what? I'm gonna do the best I can.
I just want the hype train to slow down a little bit, I just want the hype. It's a lot of people who not even really Redskin fans, just want something to talk about. Find something else to talk about. let us real fans enjoy this one, because all this extra money, because of this extra hype, is what's causing this. To me, and this is my opinion. Without the extra hype, you blow them out by 30.
But if we're going to be good, we're going to have hype. So there's no way to avoid both.
Man, listen. The Ravens are really good, but they don't have that extra hype around them.
Yes, they do. Yes,
No,
they do.
They do not.
Yes, they do.
They do
Yes,
not.
they do.
They do not.
Yes, they do.
Marcus Mariota, back to pass, man in his face, he goes down quick. Sack. He didn't even try. He just went down. Sack.
Sometimes you got to do it. Sometimes you got to do it that way.
Oh, he tripped. No, he slipped. He slipped.
7 minutes left. If we lose this game, do you think it was a good idea to start? So I mean, I don't know. Marcus Mariota, he didn't score, so I can't even say,
Oh, it's a run up the middle. Terry McLaurin on the screen pass. He gets about 9 on the play. Third and 12 for Mariota. Back to pass. Hits his back foot. Scrambles. He's looking around. Flags on the play. Mariota is sacked. We got a punt. We have 2 punts.
That is not a good sign.
This is not working, man. It's not working. Y'all are not working. Mariota just dropped back to pass. I mean, it was nobody to go to. They called the flag. Defense got to come up with a stop. Defense hasn't stopped them really that much all game. It was almost a block. Pressway had to rush the punt. He got not the greatest punt. Dallas had the ball near midfield at the 44-yard line, at their own 44, but they're about to be in Redskin territory at with 6 yards. So Tampa Bay down by 6. Baker Mayfield throws a strike for the touchdown. Carolina, Atlanta, Michael Penix Jr. throws a touchdown at the goal line, 31-31. They might go overtime. No. It's 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter in that one. They battling out for that division. Both games, man. Shout out to those underdogs. This is an underdog. The underdog came to play with us. We could be upset. Part of the upset. We could be part of the upsets.
Yeah.
Look like we headed that way. We don't stop it. Hand it off. Dowdle. Nowhere. Not this time. He loses 2 on the play. Deron Payne on the tackle. No, Bobby Wagner. On the tackle.
Green Bay is down to Chicago 21-19 with 4 minutes left. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left. And Chicago got the ball.
Okay, so we'll get to succeed even if they lose.
Yeah.
I mean, even if we lose. I don't want to lose to Dallas twice, though. Bobby Wagner is currently 4th in all-time tackles. Pitches it out. Oh, my goodness. First down. I don't know how y'all let him get it. Dowdle on a pitch play gets 11. I mean, I don't know. He gets tackled. It's a 3rd and 1. I mean, I just don't see how you let him get 10 there. You got to recognize it's 2nd down. You need to stop there. See, it's about defensive awareness, too. It's about awareness. I would like to see these players with some better awareness.
Yeah.
Hands it off. Dowdle. Oh, great tackle off the edge. Oh, no, he kept it. It still was a tackle. Oh, yeah. No, he doesn't get it. 4th down. Dallas.
Bobby Wagner is 4th in all-time tackles behind Ray Lewis, London Fletcher, and one more person.
All right. 4th and 1. 4th and 1. They are going for it. Dallas going for it. I don't think they're going to get it.
Gotta stop him.
We got to stop him here. You cannot let him go for it.
Stop him.
Oh, they let the clock run down. I think they're going to punt it. Yeah, they're going to clock it. They let the clock run down to 0. I think they're going to take the penalty. No, they took the penalty. They're going to punt it. Delay game.
Okay, Marcus Mariota. All right. All right, Marcus Mariota. That's all. Marcus Mariota gets a game winner. Jaden Daniels got 5 this year.
He better win it. Ain't gonna be no he just get the game winner just to have it. He better actually win the game.
Nah. This is what I'm saying. Like Marcus Mariota, you get a game winner right now. If you win it, you can't. You don't get a game winner if you don't win. This is your opportunity to go win the game. The same thing he told Jaden Daniels last week. Now this is his opportunity. Get up, get you in, and go win the game for us.
We need it. Mariota, here we go. 3:18 left in the 4th quarter. See, it's the Nature Sports Podcast. Bring you Redskin Cowboys. Redskins down by 3. All the chips on Mariota. 1st and 10 from the Washington 30, I believe.
Come on, Dan Quinn. You can't lose. You can't get swept.
Actually, the Redskin 10. The Redskin 10. 89 yards to go.
15 game winner drives in.
Up the middle. Okay. Up the middle. You got 6 on the play. Great run by, I think, Ryan Robinson on the run.
Three minutes left.
Yes, indeed. You got a 2nd down and 4 after the 6 yards on the first carry.
Okay.
Oh, sack. Micah Parsons. And it's a flag on the play. I think you're going to get him with a face mask. They got Parsons with the face mask. He's complaining. No, Cedric Wilson. But not Cedric Wilson. Personal foul, face mask. Yep. Yes, indeed. They got him. Oh, he said he got the top of the helmet, though. He did. He said he didn't get it, but he did get the little front piece of the helmet. So I guess that would be considered
part of the face mask.
Yeah. All right. 2:34 left. Washington ball now at the 30. Fakes the handoff. Mariota. They got a lot of pressure. He runs. He gets away. He throws it. It's a little too high for, it looked like McLaurin. Yeah.
That looked like a face mask to me.
Yeah. Micah Parsons is wrecking havoc. Man. I'm glad we don't have to face him in the playoff. Dallas want this game. You can tell. They want this sweep. Parsons in shotgun. I said Micah Parsons. Mariota in shotgun, throws it underneath. It's a catch. Terry McLaurin, he gets about 7 on the play. We'll have a third down. 2:19 left, 17-16. Mariota in shotgun. Seems calm, cool, and collected. 11-10. I would like to see them up at the line because you want to get this play before the 2-minute warning. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2-minute warning. I mean, I don't know. I think you want to get that play, that third down in before the 2-minute warning.
How far are we up the field?
Not much.
At the 40-yard line, we are approaching midfield on our side of the 40, though. Approaching midfield.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
We got a lot of time there. Got a lot of time. That should have been a pass interference.
Nah, we at the 30. We are at the 36.
I said near the 40.
Yeah.
Approaching midfield. I think they got to focus on getting the first down here. I think you focus on getting that 4 yards here and see what you got.
Yeah.
You know, I think you got to get the first. I mean, it's 3rd down and 4. I think you focus on getting this first down here.
I mean, realistically, this all 4-down territory right now.
I think Mariota should use his legs. I'm going to be honest.
If you have to, use him, but he hasn't been real efficient in that department today,
I agree.
except for one time. So they need to make a play to make sure we get that first down, knowing that they're going to make it hard for Mariota to use his legs. He is not JD5. He can't make those slippery plays like JD.
I would love Austin Eckler. Like to see Austin Eckler right here.
Yeah, you got to step it up to the plate.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. Totally.
No time.
Man, this is getting thick. Washington with a chance to win 12 games. Mariota with the ball. Dallas with the lead. Are we going to have a 12-win season or not?
Yes.
It is all on Mariota. Okay, 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. A 3rd and 4.
Yeah.
Mariota in shotgun. Eckler in the backfield with him. Dallas look like they're going to bring some pressure. Terry in motion. Throws it over the middle. Terry with the catch. First down, Washington.
Yes, sir.
They are in hurry up. Now they want to hurry it up. Oh, he might have dropped it. False start. Come on, bruh. Now they get a chance to look at it.
You said Terry McLaurin dropped the pass?
It looked like he might have on that catch. And we got a false start afterwards, which would mean that would give him a chance to look at it, I believe. Nick Allegretti with the false start. Idiot Stimpy. Mariota in shotgun. 4th quarter. 1:41 left.
Look like
1st and 15 now for Washington to make matters worse.
on Mariota.
So Dallas took the 10-second runoff on the play as well because it was a false start. And the clock continues to run. Here we go.
But it's still first.
Mariota in the they did a option play. I don't like the call. It was a horrible call at a horrible time. No yards on the play. He does get it to the sideline where it's out of bounds. Stop the clock. I don't like the call though. It was an option, and Mariota pitched it to Eckler. Eckler ran out of bounds.
That was the play to get out of bounds, probably.
Okay, Mariota, Trey White flex. No, actually, nobody in the backfield. Mariota back to pass. Dallas brings the pressure. Mariota throws it. It is a catch. Terry McLaurin. McLaurin with the catch. It's going to be a 3rd and short for Washington. 1:05 left. They are around midfield. They only need 3 to tie it. Yeah. It is a great catch by McLaurin, man. Great catch by McLaurin. 3rd and 2 for Washington. You got to focus on getting this 2 yards. Even if Mariota got to do it with his legs, just make sure you get to do. Mariota at midfield right now. Washington, 47 seconds left. Back to pass. He has time. Mariota has a lot of time. He held the ball too long. He scrambles. Oh, he got room. Just run, Mariota. He got it. First down, Washington. Oh, they marked him short. They marked him short. I don't know. Sneak it with Mariota. Sneak it. He came from Philadelphia. He know how to do the daggone tush push. Sneak it with Mariota. I don't know how Mariota didn't get it though. I don't know. Yeah, I'm lost with that one. I mean, he made a man miss, and all he has to do, yeah, that's a first down. I don't know how he get the spot he got. The refs just cheating. Yeah, the refs way past the first down marker. I mean, come on, refs. Y'all just gonna cheat, man. Y'all just gonna cheat, huh? How's it still 4th and 1? They not even reviewing it. You got to get the review from upstairs on the spot. A little less than a half 4 yard. That's what I'm saying. What? I'm sorry. You got to get the call from upstairs. I don't see how that Washington doesn't get this reviewed. I mean, this is terrible.
Bro, that's the first down. They about to make me curse on live TV. For real. That's the first down. They cheating. That is a first down. I'm looking at the play live. That's a first down. I'm watching the second time live. I got 2 TVs in here trying to catch up with the game. They're cheating, bro.
Green Bay kicked the field goal. No, bro. Green Bay won the game. Green Bay won the day up by 1. They about to win. So we got to win this game. We're going to Philly. Because Green Bay just won. Thought this game didn't mean nothing, didn't they? Used to be my homie, used to be my ace. Now I want to taste out your back. Talk about out with the rope.
Like, I don't know what they looking at as spot. Like his head. No, his head is before it.
Okay, 4th and 1. I don't see how you don't review the spot. I just don't.
Why didn't you review the spot? Come on, that NFL is cheating.
On this 4th and 1. 4th and 1, he's in shotgun. And of course, Mariota got it. He gone. Mariota touchdown. No, he got caught. Mariota got caught. He got caught at the 15-yard line. Washington with a timeout. You got to strike it.
Timeout.
Great play, man. Great play call. Mariota got it. We're well in field goal range. You got a chance to win it here. Mariota looking like Jaden Daniels.
No field goal here. Touchdown here. No field goal.
Nope. They've been cheating us all game, bro. Touchdown.
With the keeper. Mariota with the keeper.
Touchdown, yeah.
That was a big play by Mariota, and it was all Mariota and his experience. I mean, he scooted inside of the edge guy, of the edge rusher. I mean, ran about 30 or 40 yards, man. He been watching Jaden.
Make Marcus Mariota look like the Marcus Mariota, the Oregon Marcus Mariota, huh?
He got a chance to win it. 25 seconds left. Washington in field goal range. Do not throw the game away.
Do not throw the game away.
Hey,
Let's get this still win.
the Oregon Duck would have been gone though.
Yeah, he old man
He'd have
now.
been gone.
He old
Okay,
man now.
Mariota back to pass, throws it underneath. It's a catch. First down for Zach Ertz. Come on.
Fight the
17,
ball. Fight the
16,
ball.
15,
Fight the
14,
ball.
13, 12, 11, spike, 10, 9, 8. Why they spike at 7? Oh my God, that took way too long. 6 seconds left. That took way
We got to
too
kick
long.
a field goal.
You got to kick a field goal.
Yeah,
That took
I do not like that. That's too much time y'all let roll off the clock, bro. I don't like that.
That took way too long. That took way too long. That took way too long. I don't get it. I don't get it. All right, they're kicking the field. Oh yeah, Mariota gonna try one. He gonna try one.
I mean, we got 6 seconds.
We don't have no timeout.
We got 7 seconds. But that means, you know what I'm saying, it's clear cut, touchdown, or you know what I'm saying, the other way.
I
We
mean,
don't have no
we can-
timeouts though. We don't have no timeouts.
We don't need it.
It's gonna go in the end zone.
It's got to be a
It's going in the end
touchdown.
zone.
Yeah, it's got to be on the end zone.
You got to tell Mariota if it's not there, just throw it out the back of the end zone.
What took the ref so long to get the ball down?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. And how can the clock continue to run like that? I mean, this looks like the what was it? The Dallas game all over again when they held the clock. What was that, Philly? When they held the clock?
I think it was a Philly game.
Yeah. That was the Philly game they did that.
Mariota going for the end zone. Touchdown, Terry. Touchdown, Terry. Touchdown, Terry. Game over. These bombs out of here. Get these bombs out of here.
I'm sorry. I thought I was on base.
In them people. In them people. Go home.
Yeah.
They cheated. They retreat all game. They been cheating all game.
Go home.
I ain't see it. Just a little bit of.
Let's go.
Go home.
Look, the Redskin fans that took over Dallas. It's more Redskin fans than the Cowboys fans.
Celebration.
We done took it over.
Y'all know what's
12 wins. 12 wins.
Y'all know
Get back.
Marcus Mariota.
Get back.
Cliff Kingsbury. He getting a lot of hype, boy. Kingsbury getting a lot of hype. I ain't lying. The next coach of the Chicago Bears getting a lot of hype, baby.
Hey, turn to the people's home. Turn to the people's home. You hear me?
Here you go.
Turn to the people's home. You hear me?
Hey, he's supposed to send them home last game. He's supposed to send them home last game. Turd.
Games, baby.
Hey, we ain't starting number McLaren's over here. We starting number McLaren's, baby. Let's get it.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you.
You in?
Big
Yeah,
win.
Jay.
Hey, that's big. That's big. That's the type of momentum I want going into the playoffs. That's what type of momentum I want going to the playoffs.
We play 12. We play all the whole 60 minutes of football. Is what we do. We play 60 minutes of football. Is what we do.
That was Terry McLaurin's 13th receiving touchdown this season. That is a franchise Redskin record.
Record. Yeah, record. Because I think I had 11 or 12, right?
Yeah, he broke the record. Gary Clark, I believe it was Gary Clark.
Record.
Might have been Charlie Taylor. Might have been Charlie Taylor, though. Charlie Taylor was good. Could have been Charlie Taylor.
Hey, so
all right, Turbin. You got to watch Turbin. He's dangerous. You got to watch Turbin.
Oh, shoot.
No time on the clock. Game over. Redskins win 12 games this season, just like I predicted before the season started.
Yeah, Roe did get the win. Roe gets the win. Roe gets the win. Roe gets the win.
I
12
mean,
and
I was
5.
still wrong because I said if we were 11-6, I'm no, not wrong. I said we were 11-6, we were going to the playoffs. I said, but if we were 12 and 5, we win the division. But we didn't win the division. You know what I'm saying? So I was wrong about that.
No, your prediction, Big Son. I will say this. I went back and I listened to them, and I can tell you where you can go get our predictions from. Okay, I'm about to because I
Uh,
did jot it down, right? So
so what did I
prediction.
say?
Your prediction was 11-6, and you made
Okay.
that prediction on the final on the schedule release show, okay? And that is during the final thoughts of that show. So it's at the end of that show. Big Son said 11-6. Vito said 10-7. Ro said 12-5. But he said if Jaden Daniels plays the whole season. He said if Jaden Daniels does not play the whole season, then we will be 4-13. But Jaden Daniels did play the whole season, so I will call that an accurate prediction.
There
My
you go.
prediction came 5-20-24, which was the next show we had, and I said we will be 10-7 with the ability to win 13 games.
Mm.
So that's everybody's predictions.
So Ro won the prize. I was
Yeah,
runner up.
Rowan has the most accurate predictions.
12 wins, Vito. What's your thoughts? What's your thoughts?
Yo,
Yeah, 12 wins, Vito. What's your thoughts? What's your initial thoughts?
amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm happy to be
Yes.
alive to see it. Shout out to the Redskins. Shout out to the Washington football team. Even in this one moment, shout out to the Washington Commanders. I am super and overly proud of this team, their accomplishments. And guess what? For all the Cowboy haters, just to throw it in there, y'all won with our backup. We just beat y'all with our backup.
Yep.
In convincing fashion. The referees, y'all are some haters. Please do not come with us to the playoffs. We want regular football back in the NFL. Please get the betting stuff out of y'all heads or whatever the case may be. The referees are horrible. For the last 3 weeks, if you have watched a Washington football game, you cannot honestly say that those games are even supposed to be close based on what the referees have done. On 2 third downs and a fourth down, you have bad penalties called. Anybody that say St. Juice is bad, watch the game today, and this is what I've been defending the man about. Horrible pass calls, bro. Horrible calls, bro. Horrible calls, bro. Horrible calls, bro. He played good defense today.
Yes, indeed.
Sam Steele, big hit. Sam Steele on Toba today. I absolutely love this play today on the outside and on the inside. The offense was a little stumbly at first, but Mariota looked good, bro. Mariota looked good. He looked calm. He looked collective. That 4th and 1 with the run for 33 yards was absolutely amazing.
Crazy.
I don't want Micah Parsons now because he still can bite on the read option. His undiscipline caused that 33-yard run. And I don't care how bad you want to stop a play, you can't be undisciplined. That's just something you cannot be. Maybe he's not that with Quinn, but in that play right there, oh, that was such a big blow. That was a big blow to that drive. And Mariota took advantage of it. Great catch by Ertz to lock in the first and goal. Great time management. The team did everything right once Mariota got in the game. I can't fault the offense except for one drive that they had that they really didn't get nothing going on that one, and he was getting knocked down and losing his feet and everything like that. But again, to come back the same way that Jaden has this season, to come back and just show the grit and grind that they've had, I'm really, really absolutely proud of this team. Glad he got it to McLaurin for the franchise record. I'm alive to see that again. Just blessed to see that. Just super happy and excited for the team, man. We want LA Rams. Let's go. I don't even suggest the team come back. I don't even suggest we come back. You might as well head out to LA, get some rest, and start going to practice. So find some way to go to practice.
Yep.
Man.
No, you gotta come back. Come back and say your goodbyes, get your clothes, and then you're gonna be gone. Come back.
The regular season.
We will see you later.
The regular season is officially over. I'm not even going to talk about the regular season no more.
I want to say goodbye. I'm going to get my clothes and roll out.
This is a new season for me. New season. Everything that happened in the regular season, okay, whatever. This is a new season. You only got 6 games in this season here. 6 teams. Sorry, 8 teams. What is it? 8 teams? 8 teams in the playoffs. 7. You only got 7 teams left on your side. You can't even worry about the other side. They don't even exist.
6 teams. And what you include everybody.
The AFC don't exist to you anymore. The teams that you beat, the Cowboys, the teams that are not in the playoffs, they don't exist to you anymore. None of those other teams exist to you anymore. It's a new season. The only team that exists to you right now is the LA Rams. No other team exists. That's it. It's a date against Sean McVay. And this is why you should have never let Sean McVay go to LA. What happens when you see him in the playoffs? And that's what happens. You have a date with Sean McVay and the LA Rams for a trip.
Tear his head off, but let him know why you let him go. You tear his head off. You don't take no prisoner. I don't care who it is, who in front of us, who take seat. They're going to be stool pigeons. They get knocked off. That's how we go.
All I got to say is, hell, boom. Yeah, if y'all been watching the Redskins after shows, you know what that is. But guess what? We are going to the playoffs, and I agree with what you're saying, bro. We only got to worry about Sean McVay and the Rams.
That's it. That's the only thing that matters right now.
And you wanted to have a conversation about the Eagles or the Rams before this game. This was a great victory for the team, bro. Like, I not to take away what you said, because I totally agree with it too. We really should have focused on the playoffs. Resting Jayden was the absolute best decision, even though I did want him to win this game in a lot of ways. But at the same time, it was smart to rest your best player on offense, or at least your best weapon on offense for what's to come, and that's the playoffs. Mariota to finish this game strong the way that he did shows that this team is to be worried about whether Jayden's on the field or Mariota's on the field. Kingsbury called a really good second half. I really can't say anything bad about that. I would have liked to see the run game get going a little bit better, but at the same time, Mariota was on a roll. I don't even think he had more than 2 or 3 incompletions, you know what I'm saying, the whole game. So, I mean, I guess when you're on the roll, you go with it, and it turned into a win. So I can't say nothing bad about his second half calls this week.
That was I like that enthusiasm out of Cliff Kingsbury at the end of that game. I know that's going to go unnoticed by a lot of Redskin fans, but I like my coaches. I like to see my coaches hype like that.
Yeah. You got a lot of guys in there that weren't getting a lot of time early this year. McCaffrey was on the field a lot today. Not whether he got the targets or not, but he was on the field a lot. You know what I'm saying? Those reps matter. Again, for Mariota to find McLaurin and get rhythm. Oh my gosh, to get the rhythm that he got with McLaurin today was just good in the second half.
Just broke Jerry Rice's record. He got 1,000 yards. Mike Evans just broke Jerry Rice's record
for the most yards. For the most seasons with 1,000 yards.
Yes, on the last play of the game, he got it. 1,003. Tied it. He tied it. He didn't break the record.
Yeah, he tied it. It's 14 seasons in a row. Yeah, he tied it.
Hey, he didn't think he was going to do it. He got it on the last play.
He didn't get the touchdown today. The touchdown would have got him some extra bread, but he got the red. I think that's more special to him too, because he's a football player. So it's 11 straight seasons. So it's
Mike got it on the last play. He squeezed in that door.
Hey. Exciting year.
Give me my money.
Exciting year. Players, fans, everybody tuned in with us. Are y'all ready for the playoffs?
Hey, yeah, that's why I said I'm ready now. Now this way it gets real now. It gets real. Life gets real now. You're an adult now. You ain't living in mama house no more.
They got to make reason to make that new house, man.
Hey, Jaden Daniels, you ain't a rookie no more. You got 18 games.
Yeah.
You ain't a rookie no more.
He need 20. He need 20. All right, might be safe. He need 20. He got 2 more to go.
You know, I'm just saying, it's no excuses. Because let's be clear about this. There's a chance that Cliff Kingsbury is the next coach of the Chicago Bears. There's a good chance that Cliff Kingsbury is the next coach of the Chicago Bears, and we don't get a chance, and we don't know how that affects this team if that happens.
So there's no telling. There may not be a next year of this. So all of that, this might happen every year. Yeah, it might not either.
That's Lindsay and Tony got adjusted when she was watching.
So we gotta treat this playoff run as if it's not going to happen next year. In my opinion, you only get one chance. One loss in the playoffs and you go home. You can't have first halves like you had today.
Yeah.
You just can't do it.
Time to clean it up.
Gotta clean it up. Gotta clean it up. Gotta get ready now. And y'all know Sean McVay gonna be ready. That's one thing you can guarantee. He's gonna be ready. He's had that's a Super Bowl coach for real. He's been to multiple Super Bowls.
But remember what I was telling y'all. We did not give out all or show out all today. We don't want to show our hand for the playoffs, and we still won the games. Let's not forget that. So going forward, full throttle. Let's just remember we won this game, not showing our whole.
Hey, look, this some real stuff right here. Not only did we kick the Cowboys out of the playoffs this year, but we gave them double-digit losses as well.
Yeah. But they stopped us from winning the division title, though. So they got a little bit of bragging rights, too. Because I think with that Cowboy game, we probably win 13 games and win the division.
Yeah, we still.
You got a good point with that. Nah, yes, we would have. We would have because we got the tiebreaker between the Eagles.
Yeah.
No, we are tied with the Eagles. The Eagles.
No, the Eagles have 13 wins after the day. If we won the Cowboy game the first time, we would have 13 wins, and we won the last game against the Eagles.
No, the Eagles got 14 after the day. The Eagles is 13-3 before the day started.
Okay.
The Giants, we take hold of the division.
No,
I said that we'd have swept them like we did.
Yeah, we needed to sweep.
No, I said that we would have swept the division. We'd have ran the table on the division.
No, we would have needed to beat. Yeah,
we would have needed to sweep the division, like Big Show said. It's the loss. But the loss to Dallas makes the Philly game where if you could have swept Philly, with the loss to Dallas, it didn't matter if you swept Philly or not. You wasn't going to win the division. That's why I'm saying that the Dallas loss hurts more, because with the loss to Dallas, you don't even get a chance to win the division.
It was like the loss to the Steelers, I think, or something like that. Because for real, we was really just one game away from tying with them. If we could have beat Dallas, like that would have mattered. We had to beat Dallas and like Pittsburgh or something like that. Because even if we was 1-1 in the division, we still could have won the division. You know what I'm saying? We got more.
By the time we seen Dallas, the first game we had already and then we lost to Dallas. See what I'm saying? So that essentially put us off the wave of being that team to take hold of the division with Philly running like they was.
Yeah, that 3-game losing streak, that was all the games that Philly lost all year. Our 3-game losing streak. You get what I'm saying? So I would just say any 2 games we could have won, but it would have had to be at least one of the division games. We could have swept Philly and lost to Dallas still. If we would have swept Philly and lost to Dallas and still won another game, we still would have been in a good position. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, needless to say, none of that matters because we are still going to the playoffs. Thank goodness. Yes, sir.
That's regular season talk right there.
Yeah. So let's get a playoff preview. What y'all got on this Rams game? Next Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, whatever they decide.
I gotta win. I think we beat them, and I think we beat them pretty convincingly.
Is there any way we can pick somebody up off free agency? Is there any way we can look at a team out there and find somebody to replace Mike Davis? Anybody? Please, anybody.
I don't think that Mike Davis plays if St. Juice plays the way he did today. I really think that he played really good today. I really cannot fault him for any of the penalties that he got today. I think they were really bad calls at bad times. The jury's world took big effect today. I think he actually played some of the best coverage that he's played all season today. It's not against great competition or their number one guys or nothing like that, but in big moments, he played really good defense, in my opinion. So I don't think Mike Davis sees the field if you can get at least that performance from St. Juice today without the refs hating as much as they was. Sanford still played great today. I mean, a couple of plays, that play that Tober that he got beat was really a broken play. Lance was in the pocket for about 12 seconds. You can't really ask a corner to cover
Even
that
on
long.
that play, Jerzon Newton was being held bad.
Yeah, but that's why I said they gave him 12 seconds in the pocket.
Yeah.
You really can't beat the, complain on the cornerback getting beat on a secondary route. You know what I'm saying? So again, in my opinion, Sanford still played really good. So with the addition of Lattimore and maybe being able to help out with a safety here and there and certain coverages, like you just get different looks with that. So I think that stopping the run is going to be really important. Those third downs next week are going to be really important. And if we can get some guys off the field and stop some of those running games from like really gashing us on some of those plays that we can set up some third and longs. If the offense in Cliff stays hot, bro, definitely I can see beating the Rams very convincingly. But I won't. I'm confident, but I won't go there with the Rams because they do have Super Bowl experience. Not only that, McVay is really, really tricky. He knows how to coach. So I don't see it being a blowout unless we just go off defensively. Like, I mean, because Puka Nacua is going to have to get shut down by Lattimore in a means of not having 100 yards and not having more than 4 or 5 third down conversions. A couple of big plays I kind of expect just because he's a really good athlete. But if Lattimore can take him out, I think Cooper Kupp has lost a step, or the communication between him and Stafford hasn't been really there that much this year. And if you can get, like I said, San Steele or St. Juice to play some good coverage on that side or really knock that away, they don't really have a lot of extra weapons to kind of at least look out for. Like I said, DeMarcus Robertson is okay. Tutu Atwell is similar to a weapon like Turpin, but not as explosive. So, but McVay's tricky on how he designs his plays and stuff. So I think we need some pressure next week. I hope Luvu's healthy. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he didn't get too banged up today. Wagner plays lights out the same way he has. He has some experience with the Rams defense as well and what they like to do on offense because he was there for a while, so that may help us in some benefit. And again, if that does, like Leo said, there is a chance that we knock these guys out the park. I am worried about their pass rush and our offensive line because of what we've had to face in the last couple of weeks because Verse and those guys have had a really good year on rushing the passer. Getting the sack and finishing the play is one thing, but they've definitely gotten to a lot of quarterbacks this year. So that's one thing that I think we need to tighten up on, make sure Brandon Coleman is healthy, and just prepare for a battle. And I like us to be in shootout mode. If we in shootout mode and our defense can get some stops, it can get ugly for the Rams. And I think that'll scare some teams moving forward. It's going to be decent weather out there, so we ain't going to have no excuses outside of going to play some football.
The Rams, just to give a little bit of stats on the Rams this year have the 20th ranked offense. They're scoring 21 points a game. They have the 15th ranked defense giving up 22 points a game. So they are in the minus, actually. Even though they are 10-6, they are in the minus right now going into this last game of the season. Their expected win total was 7 to 8 wins, so they've exceeded that much. I think Washington has a really good chance here in this game.
So they're preparing for us next week as well because Jimmy Garoppolo is starting at quarterback for the Rams today.
Yeah. They know where they at.
You said Jimmy Garoppolo was starting quarterback.
Go ahead. My bad, Big Son.
No, somebody said Garoppolo is starting at quarterback.
Yes. Okay, so for me, when I judge the Rams, I have to judge them against how they looked against running quarterbacks specifically, because that's kind of what we have. And that even looks well and bodes well for us. They played the Arizona Cardinals in week 2. They lost 41-10. Then they came back and played the Miami Dolphins. I think Tua played in that game. They lost that one. They played the Philadelphia Eagles. They lost 37-20. That's a running quarterback with Jalen Hurts. They played the Buffalo Bills. They won 44-42, but that's a team that they know very well.
because of their staff. So I don't count that. And then they beat the Arizona Cardinals 13-9. I believe that's after the Cardinals were already eliminated from the playoffs. That was the last game they played. In the first Cardinals game, the Cardinals ran the ball, which I can, again, the Rams, Cliff Kingsbury knows that defense over there with the Rams. He knows what Sean McVay likes to do. I mean, he was in that division for 5 years. So I'm not, and we've done well against the AFC West. So I have no fear. We should be ready for this game. That's Cliff Kingsbury's old division. Guess who we lean on? Guess who we lean on here? Just take a wild guess.
You lean on the old head coach from the Chargers, my man, the running backs coach, Lynn.
Anthony Lynn. Why would you lean on Anthony Lynn when Cliff Kingsbury comes out of that division? He was the coach for the Cardinals.
Running game, bro. Running game. Running game hasn't been with it. I think it's mainly because of Brian Robinson, to be honest.
Right, but my point is, Cliff Kingsbury knows that the people in that division. He knows the teams in that division, and that's who we're playing today. That's my only point. All right, let's move into final thoughts. We ain't gonna hold them too long. We might come back tonight with the last everyday parlay last of the season. So I don't want to hold y'all too tough. We got a playoff game next week, so we will be back. The season is just getting started, in my opinion. This is when it gets real. So let's go into final thoughts. Then we're gonna take a quick break, and then from there we'll move on. What y'all got on your final thoughts?
Well, I go since I thought I was gonna let everybody else go. Look, my final thoughts gonna be short and sweet. It ain't gonna be long. We in the playoffs now. The regular season is done. We are moving into a whole new season now. We gotta start way faster than what we started today. So that's one thing, but let's get ready for the Rams.
Okay.
I like to close out.
I want all the smoke final thoughts.
Oh, you said Vito, you want to close out? All right. What you got, Big Son?
No, I was saying I can go. So Vito want all the smoke.
No, I said I want all the smoke final thoughts.
Okay.
Let Big Son go last.
All right.
I go right. What I like to say is,
all right.
Congratulations to the team. They played big today. Again, like I said, first half was definitely slow. But again, even for a slow first half, the defense remains constant. They played well. They kept things in front of them. They didn't let the big plays beat them. We haven't been getting beat on the field, but we haven't been giving up touchdowns. And I want everybody to remind them that this game is about scoring points. When the other team isn't scoring points, you got to accept some of the flaws that may happen on the interior plays. Again, please leave the refs at home, bro, for the next week's game if they're going to call like they've been calling the last few weeks. Outside of that, I need the running game to step up a little bit. It's going to be cold next week for some of those teams. But in LA, you get a free week on playing in decent weather. You got to take advantage of that. You want to see the high-power offense stay high-powered. So the defense stay stagnant. Stay aggressive. Let's go make some plays, man. Let's go Washington.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
So,
can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all heard me. My comment was Big Son want all the smoke. Final thoughts.
Okay. We got Big Son. He want all the smoke. All right. So for me, it's been a long season. And I get it. Redskin fans not gonna feel the same way. They gonna feel like it was a great season, this, that, and the other. But in basketball, I'm a Chicago Bulls fan. In football, I'm a Notre Dame Fighting Irish fan. In college basketball, I am a North Carolina Tar Heel fan. So y'all can see based on the teams that I follow, I believe in championships. That's just me. Everybody else got their own standard, their own way of doing things, their own way of viewing this season. It's a failure if you leave in the first round of the playoffs for me. And I don't mean the regular season wasn't a failure. No, they're separate. The regular season was a huge success. The playoffs would be a failure for me. And so I don't want to put no extra pressure on you, but I'm going to put some extra pressure on you. This ain't the regular season anymore. You got to clean it up. Whatever's going on that y'all know you can clean up, what's in your power to clean it up. Because we've waited a long time around here for what we see right now. And people didn't wait a long time around here for no 12-win, one-game exit either. That's not what we waited for. So without further ado, we're going to let y'all slide on up out of the regular season. We're going to slide on up in the playoffs. New season, fellas. Go Washington, HTTR. See y'all in a little bit. We'll see y'all next week whenever the playoff game come through. We do got the season awards coming up, though. That's going to be this week. So make sure y'all tune into those where you can. We do got the season awards coming up. Let me see if we heard from Pounds today. No, we didn't hear anything from Pounds. Yeah, we got the season awards coming up. So y'all make sure y'all tune into that. But other than that, if the fellas ain't got that to say, Point B, any updates, Score the Fight updates? I guess we got no Score the Fight updates, everything. Without further ado, I'm going to let y'all slide.
We will be back on the 24th of January.
Okay. 24th of January.
I'll do it tomorrow. We in the playoffs, man. I can make an announcement closer to the time.
Yes, indeed. 24th. We will have the playoff game. Y'all make sure y'all tune in right here on the Nature Network for this playoff game coming up. Redskins, Rams playoff game. Tune in right here. Make sure y'all tune in for our season awards. We're going to give out our regular season awards. Again, this is a different season, new season. I love y'all Redskin fans, but let's keep the hype down this week. Nothing has happened. Nothing has happened. This is where you earn your chips at. This is where you earn your money. You earn your guavo. This ain't you. We can celebrate all we want, but I've been through a few playoff losses when it comes to Redskin football, and all of them I felt like you had a chance to win. So we've seen NFC Championship losses here. Yeah, we lost to the Giants in the NFC Championship. For those who don't know, yes, we did. So you can get all the way to the NFC Championship and lose. So it's no guarantees here. Just make sure that y'all keep it in pocket. Keep it in pocket this week. If you don't keep it in pocket no other time, keep your betting money in your pockets. Keep your bet, or at least on us. I don't care if you bet on them. Bet on the Rams. Just don't bet on us right now. Keep your money in your pocket. All right. Without further ado, I'm going to let y'all go. The guys here on the Nature Sports Podcast, man, it's been a beautiful season. We thank y'all for rocking with us. This is some of the greatest football that you've seen all season has been right here on the Nature Sports Podcast, man. Y'all already know we call it live, play by play, 10 years running. Yes, indeed. Anybody else got anything to say before we
Totally agree with you, my brother. I want to let y'all know, man. Uptown Vito signing off for week 18 to close out our 11th season. This is the 11th hour. I thank all of you all from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you all, every single one of the subscribers and listeners. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for making this season just as exciting as it has been for us. It's been for you. It's been for the organization. I'm glad that we got to spend one of our, podcast records for being on in this type of season. Like I can't make it or write it any better than this. Like to continue this blessing going on next week. Again, love you all. Thank you for coming out. Uptown Vito signing off for week 18. Next week will be the playoffs, baby.
Yes, indeed.
Yes. Thank you guys for tuning in with us. It's your boy, Big Son. Glad to have y'all here with us again. Like Vito said, for the 11th year, closing out on a good run right here. You know what I'm saying? We still going. Regular season done, playoffs just start, baby. Signing off, Big Son.
Yes, indeed. All right. See y'all next week here on the Nature Sports Podcast.
Studio Runners Radio at StudioRunners.com.
To the most football knowledgeable, faithful, most caring folks in the world. The Redskins faithful.
Vernon Dean, and the Redskins will go to the Super Bowl. The whole stadium is shaking for the second year in a row, the NFC champion. Redskins 24, 49ers 21.
Credit to Bobby Beathard. You touched on it earlier. Jack Kent Cooke, not only that he will pay the kind of a salary it took to get a Doug Williams, but also they're almost 1-to-1 in coaches. They have more coaches than anyone by far in the National Football League.
Rip and roll right. Touchdown, Redskins.
Everybody, and welcome to RFK Stadium, where again we are live. Just as we were yesterday at Candlestick Park in San Francisco, we are 30 minutes away from kicking off. And here in this stadium, they have sold out for Redskin home games for every outing since 1966. You know, they are 7-0 in playoff games here at RFK. In fact, you've got to go way back 44 years ago to when the Redskins last lost a home playoff game in this city.
There it is again. Timmy Smith. There's a Super Bowl record as he takes it out to the 40-yard line, breaking Marcus Allen's mark. Same play, left side. 20 for 197 now. Timmy Smith, 5th round draft pick. He has been sensational. But the blocking he's getting up front is absolutely incredible. That's the record. The man who held the record that Timmy Smith has just erased. So the rushing mark goes down